Yeah, nigga. It's about to be lit, nigga. Flo, I see you. You know what I'm saying? ENT in the building. Who else up in here? D Hood in the motherfucking. You know what I mean? We just getting lit, man. Hey, share the stream. We got Showoff pulling up here shortly. I sent him the link. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't responding yet, so. But we here, you know what I mean? We live, man. You know what I'm saying? Got my little background jumping off. What's good with y'all, man? How we feeling about this last event? How we feeling about this last event?
Peace and blessings. Big peace and blessings.
The our event went off. I hear a lot of different, you know what I mean, feedback. But everybody comparing it to the trenches. So that's tough to measure up, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Talk that talk, ENT. Talk that taste. Ain't that what the boys say?
Talk your taste.
Talk that taste. Yeah, we got Kills in the building.
I'm here. I'm not getting ready.
Kills is here. On time, you know what I mean? I think I got my mind set. Oh, the sauce is in the building.
The sauce.
What's good with it?
The sauce always on several, and I be here for it.
Sauce in the building. Share the stream. So
Blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. I'm gonna text. Move, yo.
Move in the
Peace
building.
and blessings.
Move, yo. Squad up.
D Good. Flow the rapper eating sizzle. Feel me?
Let me make sure sharing the stream, right?
We trying to, you know what I'm saying? Try to fly under the radar from the people. We're trying to fly under the radar from the lab folks, y'all. They be on several, y'all. I'm about to text y'all.
Yeah, text him. I sent it to his text too.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, still send him a text.
Okay.
All right, now. Sound check. I need y'all to make sure y'all hearing my effects and all that.
Showoff versus Trez. This gonna hit different, y'all.
Y'all hear that?
This was a good battle in the building.
Can y'all hear it? Wagwan. Sounds good. You can hear that? You can hear my effects and all that?
Mr. Tizzle.
We'll make sure everything right, man. Salute to y'all in the
We
building.
appreciate y'all.
I'm saying we waiting on Showoff the ball pull up. Appreciate the mods coming through.
Definitely do.
You know what I mean? As long as cats is cool, I don't mind a little trolling. Oh, you ain't hear the effects, cuz? You don't hear that rain right there?
ENT said he hear everything.
I want to make sure everybody heard.
Oh yeah, me too. Big peace and blessings, y'all. Hold up, let me share the stream, hit the like button and all that. Let me holler at a few people.
Oh, yeah.
They can't hear the effects.
Hold up, let me try something. Cause last time when we had a show, the niggas could hear it, so I want to make sure we locked in. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna take my time and watch it again, but on first watch, I ain't gonna lie, it might have been a 2-1.
Which one?
The one we about to watch. Might have been a 2-1.
Yeah, this is part of why we do the bar breakdowns. It's unless the wind be like clear, even with being in the building, sometimes you don't know until the watch back, and then sometimes you'll have it one way and then the watch back with the breakdown, especially if you have the battler who wrote the bars break the shit down, then your mind will be, you'll change your mind on it. I did that with
2-1. Who you had?
I did that with Shuni and Fonz. I had Shuni winning in the building. We were there for that. But then Fonz came up and did the bar breakdown. And it was clear. He beat her clear. But without the bar breakdown, I might would have called it a draw for real. Because they both was spitting in that battle, Shuni did really well against Fonz. Tanya T. Peace and blessings.
Tanya T in the building.
Jay Jitta.
Oh, everybody showing up. Hey,
y'all coming on up in here. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Trez with the 2-1. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that either.
Man, they coming on in.
We about to see though. I'm telling you, man, they both was the energy in that room. That whole, let me just say, the whole divide and conquer event. When I tell you there was not one, well, I have to be honest. We didn't come in until the second or third battle?
Divide and conquer? Second. Or might have missed 1 or 2.
We missed the Lady J joint. And we missed the Peaches joint.
Oh, that's Joe Pressure in the building.
Pressure! Peace and blessings.
Joe Pressure. You know what I'm saying?
I wondered about that when it said this pressure. I'm like, don't nobody say that but pressure.
I ain't even see him say that. Oh, there you go. Family, I'm in here. It's pressure. Salute to y'all, man.
Big peace and blessings.
Trying to get all my sound effects right.
Yo, that event was so... That event was so well put together from beginning to end, and nobody we saw had a lackluster performance.
Baz, what up, boy?
Baz, big peace and blessings. We appreciate y'all. Big peace and blessings. Bar you to death in the building.
Well, you know, Harlem and Quad supposed to pull up tonight. Quad said he gonna catch, you know what I'm saying, the easy show when we schedule that. Harlem may or may not pop in, but hey, they be showing love. They be promoting, man. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
You can't ask for so much.
You can't,
folks.
right?
But if they offer it and they're available, we take it. We take it promo. But
that's a big, big facts.
You know, things happen, man. They busy. They running a what they chat be at like 3K. They run a 3K view show. You know So
they be doing their thing. Y'all know we coming over from caffeine. We used to that, so
yeah, we just switching over from caffeine.
We got to get used to this. We gotta. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me speak for me. I'm a little spoiled coming from over there because we never tried to play we never tried to stream anything that was like pay-per-view or app only. So we never really had any issues over there. We play what we want. We play whatever battles we want, whatever music we want, all that type stuff. Over here, y'all know, like, you got to know what to do.
Yeah, it's different over here.
And what you can't do. So for the longest time, we kind of got a little bit too comfortable. We got too comfortable. We was over there. We were getting paid. It was easy work doing something we like to do. We like going over bars. Like, if I want to know the tea, I go to everybody else shit. When we do our when we ask for interviews and we do bar breakdowns, we don't ask about tea because we don't really care, y'all. Right. We care enough to go and see it in somebody else, but that's just not like I don't got the energy for that.
Oh man, the ball got much shorter. Trust.
I don't have the energy for all that. You feel me? I'll go on somebody else's joint and watch them do it, but me personally, I have no energy for bad energy. I just don't. You feel me? That's type time you want. Oh, my bad, y'all. I ain't knocking nobody like how they live. I just don't.
I'm down for a second. I grab my charger.
So when we do interviews, we're gonna start uploading a lot of the interviews that we got. We got some really, really good interviews, y'all. We've been blessed to interview a lot of battlers. We've interviewed Sirius Jones and real name Brandon, T-Rex, John, Swave has been on the show countless times. Real deal, real name Brandon. It's too many to name. Danny Myers has been on the show several times. Fonz, First Lady Flames. I mean, the list just go on and on and on and on. So they'll tell you like, so many have said like we do things differently, and we do. The way we do our bar breakdowns is different. The way we interview is different. We don't care about the tea. We want to know. What type of hip hop did you grow up listening to? How old were you before you? Because usually people like hip hop before they like battle rap, right? So we want to know like what type of hip hop influences you grew up listening to. How did that affect your writing? What are your strong points? When was the first time you battled? Do you make like that's the type of shit we ask. We don't be caring about all that other. We don't care about who's sleeping with who and is it true that this person fuck? Like we don't care about all that. You feel me? That's why we married to the bars. We're not loyal to no league. We're not loyal to no battler. Sorry. We only loyal to the bars. That's all we care about. So big league, small league, big name, no name, whatever. Like I ain't gonna hold you. There was times within these last couple of years that the bigger leagues weren't giving me the battles and the bars that I wanted. So I had no choice but to get familiar with EBL. Shout out to EBL. And what they do in the spaces. Shout out to Bar You to Death. Shout out to Capital Battlegrounds. Like, a lot of people won't listen to... I used to be ignorant like that. I'm going to say ignorant because ignorance is reparable. Stupidity isn't. Ignorance just means you don't know. You feel me? You can't fix stupid. But you can fix ignorant. You can just find out shit. You feel me? You can find out things.
Battlers to Game Facts. Joe Pressure Talk.
Yeah, Joe. That's how we met Joe Pressure.
That's how we met Joe Pressure.
That's how we met Ian Tizzle.
Bars.
They had their first battle on our channel. Yeah, we've even thrown events. Y'all ain't know that.
Yeah, we got a couple. I think we had about 3 events last year.
Easy the Block Captain was a judge.
Quantum Physics was our last battle of last year.
Yep. Quantum Physics battled on the last card that we had. But Easy the Block Captain. I love Champagne. That be with Geechee. And Steps the Vibe. Those were the judges for our first event, which was Show Me My Opponent.
Show Me My Opponent.
And when I tell you, a lot of the bars in that battle were stage-worthy bars. A lot of the bars in that battle, a lot of the rounds in that Show Me My opponent event were like better than some of the stuff we've been seeing lately.
That's
real talk. Yeah, I know. QP is crazy. He watched the battles with us yesterday. Yo. We watched that damn fight yesterday too with Tay Rock and Chess and the Bull. And QP was sitting there with us. Yeah, we put that joint in slow motion. That's how we knew none of them punches connected. Y'all keep saying he threw a light, not one of them punches connected. Till said he think one of the joints hit him with the palm. It actually ended up being his palm. You feel me? That hit him. And we saw what happened when he tried to kick. Shout out to Zaire or Battle Thug. Zaire said that's what happened when you try to kick with skinny jeans on, yo.
Yeah, he put a rip on them Jones too. Straight ripped them Jones.
And now he on Twitter and everywhere talking all crazy like he really was like that. Like, boy, that was another not shining moment for you. Like, watch that joint in slow motion, you know. It's gonna be a little bit more revealing if you watch it in slow motion.
The slow-mo John.
The slow-mo John is hilarious, yo. For real.
See that expensive ass shoe come swinging through?
Yeah. Yes. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see what's going on with Show.
We may pull a couple cats up in the meantime, man. Waiting on Show. But just realize, you know what I'm saying, when he pull up, I gotta drop you down. Yes, I mean, might keep one or two up, but I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody wanting to pull up, talk their shit, promote, tell us what you got, you know what I mean, cooking. You want to talk about the last couple events, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're here for all of that. All right, now, let me share this joint. All right, I'm putting this in the chat, y'all. Pull up, man. Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
We got Coach Corleone coming to break his battle down with Pain. Now that's gonna be interesting.
Damn, boy might have got busy.
You mean Showoff? He was promoting it happier than us. This was his idea.
Y'all want to talk about that Gnome event? I don't know if y'all done, tired of talking about that joint. We could definitely bust it up. Yeah, you know I'm saying? Oh, there it goes, Showoff right there. Hold up, y'all on the pull up.
That is my fault, bruh.
Yeah. What up, Show?
It was my fault.
What? You good? Wait a minute. What's good with you, bro?
Man, I had dead serious. Said, you know what? Let me just take a quick little shut out, bro.
Oh yeah, I know how that go.
On everything, bro. It's like it consumed me, bro.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Consumed me, my boy.
Man, it's all good, man. You hear in the chat.
My bad to the people, bro. My bad to the platform. Y'all know I'm
good.
Playing like that.
You good. They've been waiting for you. They good. They here for you, so they ain't going to work.
You know Try to show big blessings.
We got Showoff in
it
here,
has
man.
been such we've been family since the first time we had you up.
Family facts since the first time.
We here.
Showoff and Swave. Showoff, Swave, Coach Corleone, Ill Will too. For real. They are the reason why. Because we were on the fence about Divide and Conquer. Mm-hmm. We had Showoff and Slave on the same night. They was like, what you mean y'all thinking about it still? When I went to go buy the tickets, it was too late, y'all. I wanted to cry. Yo. So Showoff and Sway was like, don't worry about it. Just show up. Y'all gonna get in.
Oh, they shouting you out.
Y'all gonna get in. We like, are you sure? Like, yeah, y'all gonna get in. So we came, you know what I'm saying? And then we had Coach Corleone up next. He came up there to BarBreakdown with us. Shout out Coach Corleone. And he was like, what you mean y'all might not? We when we forgot we didn't get the tickets.
Yeah.
He was like, just y'all my +2. He was like, well, what we gotta do? He was like, just when y'all get there, tell me y'all my +2. That's what we did. We got up off in that joint.
Right.
Right in.
Had a good ass time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
we had a wonderful time.
I'm gonna make Tanya. Hey Tanya, I'm gonna make you a moderator. You know what I'm saying? Cause
she be doing her thing.
You feel me? Speaking of the sauce, look. Salute to them buffalo wings. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Listen,
but yeah, man. We definitely wanted to get into this joint. You know, it just dropped.
We've been waiting on this.
That thing pushing 100K, man.
It was at 6,000 yesterday's show.
Word is born. Crazy.
It was at 6,000 yesterday. I woke up today that she was at 91,000. I said,
crazy.
Now, can you hear that show? That sound effect right there?
Yeah, I saw it.
No, I was trying to see if you can hear my little sound effects right here.
Listen, heard it.
Word.
Y'all heard that, didn't y'all? Yeah. Exactly what the numbers did. No matter
for all of y'all people talking about, listen, they both did their thing. Regardless of who you got winning, they both did their thing. They both were spitting.
The way I look at that battle, to be on a card, you got Ill Will rapping on there. You got Big K rapping on there, Rosenberg rapping on there, Charlie Clips rapping on there, my brother Payne rapping on there. You got Mook rapping on there. You got King Los rapping on. He a rapping ass.
That was a legendary card. The names on that card was crazy.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that was
like
a dope event.
To even be called Battle of the Night with these type of people on the card.
Facts.
Come on, man. I won. Hey, listen, I won regardless. You feel me? I ain't
that's a win. That's a win.
What I'm saying.
That's a win. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you can debate this shit too. Niggas can debate y'all shit. Like it ain't no one side. Everybody act say something different. So yeah, man, it's like to each his own. One preference type joints.
It might be a preference. It might end up being.
That's what you want though.
That's what you want.
Yeah, that's why we got to do the bar.
You want the battle you get to argue over. But yeah, but come on, man. You see when he said. Like, but come on, though. I seen arguments. I seen dudes like, yo, come on, man. I Shogun had a security dude hop out there. And the same dude be like, but you see, Trez had the security dude hop out there.
That's so crazy.
And then I seen dudes like, but how you gonna be like, Trez was cool when show the reason that Trez was able to do it? I seen them arguing. You know what I'm saying? So, I love it all.
That's a fact. Make sure y'all run them numbers up too, man. We're gonna jot through these bars. We're gonna jot through these bars, but make sure y'all run them numbers up.
Yeah, we're trying to we're gonna talk for a little bit, let a few more people, you know what I mean,
share
get in here.
Yes, sir.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. That Divide and Conquer card, when I heard Mook versus Big K, I'm like, what is ARP? Why ARP? Why?
Which one?
He does things. Mook versus Big K.
Oh, Mook versus Big K.
We like why? You know why you want to see that? Like who else want to? I don't know. A lot of people were not excited for that.
End up being a fire battle.
Yes.
Ended up being a
fire battle, yo.
Yes, it did.
I'm saying who you had on that joint though. I mean, is it clear winner or debatable bet?
No. I got Big K winning.
Big K?
Really? Lie, bro. I know people be like, come on, son, you from New York. Exactly. I'm not Brooklyn to be exact. Meaning that I ain't scared of you niggas. How Bernie Mac said it, I ain't scared of you.
I ain't scared of you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word is born, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, it's just real. It could be because K was up against like the legend of legends. The goats and goats, you know what I'm saying?
He was.
Or it could be the fact that he wanted to maintain that streak he was on after doing what he did with A-Ward. You feel me? Whatever it was, bro, that man was in a bag.
A bag.
He was.
So let's talk about Ill Will and King Los.
Hold up. I just breezed by that.
Oh, because I ain't want to dwell too much on each one just because you feel me. Cats are gonna come up and do their own breakdown and shit like that.
Oh nah, that's a fact.
Right. We hope.
Kate definitely got to come up here and do that because man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what? He does need to come up here and do that because let me tell you this, show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the building for me,
mm-hmm.
I had Moot 2-1. Yes, I did. But guess what? When we got back here and we watched that battle 2 to 3 times afterwards, and we have a bar scale. I keep forgetting. And whenever we went live on Caffeine, we always had the bar scale up. We got bar scale 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
And we used the bar scale and watched that battle again.
30.
The whole chat was unanimous. Moot with the 30.
Okay. Moot with the 30?
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain why. For me,
you said Moot with the 30?
Yeah, I can explain why. Because you can't just say somebody won and not just say why. That's another thing that we do differently. It's another thing that we do differently. Niggas be like, well, such and such had more shit. That's not an explanation. Let me tell y'all something. I'm with all the smoke. Y'all recaps is not recaps. I said it. Your recap is not a recap. When you are going over the bars and the parts and whatnot that you liked about, that's not a recap.
Right.
A recap is looking at the whole thing. It's just like what shout out to Drizzy, shout out to Harlem, shout out to Qua. That's what they were trying to tell Henny Man about reporting things. When you're gonna report something, look at the whole of the story.
You're right.
Don't just get the story and report one part. You gotta put it all together. You have to present all of the pieces. That's how you report something accurately. If you're gonna talk about recapping a battle, don't just go over the things that stuck out to you or the things that you thought were hot or not so hot. Look at the whole of the battle. That's why I say we do it differently over here. Y'all recaps ain't recaps.
Right.
Y'all need to retitle y'all show something else. Because y'all recap, maybe you should title it Recap from My Perspective. Maybe that would be better.
She went on smoke tonight.
Yeah, I'm on a few tonight. Maybe you should call it Recap from My Perspective, because when you just sit and just go through everything that you liked or you thought was fire, that's not really a recap. It's not a recap until you talk about both sides. So here's my thing. First off, as far as Big K and Moot. First off,
if the nigga can't say it, bro.
For me, I'm gonna start off by saying, because some people might disagree with this. Ankles don't win battles for me.
Right.
Ankles win battles for mad people. Mad people will even say they lost because there was this blatant angle there that the person didn't use. I don't give a damn about an angle. Angle is not what brought me here. Angling is not what made me a fan.
It's bars.
Bars made me a fan.
Bars.
The bars is what brought me to the table. So I'm listening for bars, how well you wrote, how well you crafted your bars. That's what's going to draw me in. That's what's going to keep my attention. Now, as far as Big K and Mook are concerned, Big K rapped. He had nice pockets. He was punching Mook's head off. He did everything he was supposed to do. But see, for me, I love schemes. I love entendres. I love iambic pentameter. I like alliteration. I like there's a lot of different components of battle rap that people don't talk about, or maybe they don't know the proper terminology. We talk about terminology in battle rap too. People don't know that either. You know what we found out? We thinking that we're speaking the same language when we're talking about these things. And what's a bar to me might not be a bar to somebody else. People have a different definitions, believe it or not, about what bars are.
That's not true indeed. True indeed.
So, yeah, it shouldn't be. Reaches too show. We had people up here. We had 5 people up here. We were like, what is a reach? And we got 5 different answers for what a reach was. So how can we talk about collectively How can we talk about battles collectively if we don't make sure that we mean the same thing when we bring up terms?
I definitely get you.
So for me, the reason why I had Mook 3K, his penmanship, for my liking, this is just me talking. Because that's another thing. People be arguing about who won. We could debate about it. I'm not going to argue with you, though. We ain't gonna. Why are we arguing about it? We're not going to agree on everything. True. Is a rose prettier than a tulip? Which one's prettier, a tulip or a rose? It's all about preference.
So it's subjective in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just like some people go crazy for a bar, but to me, it's not a fire bar just because you understand it.
It's not.
That's facts.
And it's not trash if you don't understand.
It's not trash if you don't.
You gotta stop that too, so right? I'm tired of that.
If you don't.
I'm tired of that. Just because you didn't get a reference because you didn't see a movie or you're not familiar with anime. We aren't familiar with anime. We don't call anime bars trash. We get somebody to explain it to us.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
right.
Just because a bar went over your head because you don't know the reference or whatever does not make that bar trash. We got to stop that narrative. Just because it's not pleasing to your ears don't make it any less good.
Or if somebody did do an anime bar, somebody that don't get it to say something weird, like, well, they too grown to be watching anime anyway. Something weird, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I get you. Especially because 9 times out of 10, if you did watch it, it would have been crazy to you.
Right.
Exactly. If you get the reference, the more you get the reference, the more meaningful it's going to be to you. So we got to stop dismissing that. We got to stop doing that too, because that's what I say. It's a lot of fan favorites out here that I don't care for. Does that make them any less talented? No.
I literally had that debate last night. I told dude, he's like yo, because he said sometimes you just put too much into your pen, and I'm like, bro, how do you even say that? That's like saying too much money in your wallet. And I told him, I said, listen, so you mean to tell me if I say something like my bars got bars in them, like unless he's Chisholm, you could surely bet he's victim. This guy talk, that's on Luke Hill Skywalk, supply chalk, banana when I walk, but won't catch me slipping.
See, I like talk like that. I like talk like that.
That's fine.
Crazy.
I like talk like that. People say that, this person and that person, it takes them too long to get to the punch. Now, I want to talk about that too. It's so much to talk about. But I want to talk about that too. Because I need for you to explain a little bit more about what you mean about them taking too long to get to the punch. Because if you are playing with your words, that's why I had Big K. I mean, Mook winning over Big K.
Okay. Because
Big K, he rap. But it was what Mook was doing while he was punching and on the way to the punches. You kicking, jabbing, spitting on your way to the punch. Mm-hmm. See, that was the problem yesterday with Fonz and Av being a team.
Right.
I will say Fonz does more lyrically than Av does. They both are punchers, but Av does a little bit more. I mean, Fonz does a little bit more.
Yeah, Av does the story to the punch, and Fonz does the it might be a punch before the, you know what I'm saying, or wordplay right before the, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, it's different.
Yes,
different.
I'm hard to please in that way. I need all of the elements there. I know you can't just punch. You can't just scheme. I like it all to come together like a masterpiece. So when I listen to battlers that I think only angle, like people love angles. If you aren't playing with your words while you angling, I don't care about this person did this and that person. I don't care about none of that. If you're not putting it in a lyrical way, I don't want to, because anybody can rhyme. Miss Trauma, peace and blessings.
Salute.
Anybody can rhyme words together. That's not hard at all. The rhyming part is not hard. It's how creative are you though with your pen? Like what type of literary components are you putting into it? That's what interests me.
Right.
As a lover of poetry.
Joe Pressure heavy on the wordplay too. Jason Pyro, yes, ENT, all the squad, man. They be heavy with them bars.
Right.
Yeah.
To me, that's I ain't gonna lie. That's my favorite attribute to use in battle rap is wordplay. That's my favorite, bro. I'm sorry. It's always and that's always gonna be like because it's not something that everybody can do. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the guys in battle rap that you could tell just may delve into it a little bit or something like that. But bruh, to me, what really is a bar? Wordplay is what to me takes something from a bar to a punch to a haymaker.
Yes.
Word is bond.
That's dope. That's dope.
It's like if your destination is something, sure, the destination could be going to a certain store. You could walk there. You could drive there, or you could take a flight there. And to me, the way you choose to get there is the wordplay, and that the level of it is what's gonna make it crazier. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna make the story wilder? You feel me? So I don't know, man.
I agree. So for me, I like penmanship, but I like you know what? I gotta keep it real. It's Harlem said I keep like trying to choose over my words. I'm not gonna choose my words. I'm gonna say
that's right.
You feel me? Like
the truth flow.
100.
It's funny you say let the truth flow because I'm talking about truth flow. Now we had
That's crazy.
Who I wanted to get to. True Foe, shout out True Foe. Shout out Shane Prezi shout out True Foe from Chicago. Shout out Shane Prezi from Philly. Battle Academy shit. Now, True Foe battled Shane Prezi in Chicago in his aunt's backyard. Wreck chasing.
In his aunt's backyard.
Wreck chasing. What? 2 weeks ago now? About that. We asked them to come up for a bar breakdown. Some of y'all were here for that. Yo, true.
Choose your words. Choose your words carefully.
You talking about the event that Cheese threw?
Nah, this was a Battle Academy joint.
This is Battle Academy.
All right. I got you. That's where Mendoza. Pedro Mendoza. What the hell is his battle rap name?
Talking about
Young Cannon.
Young Cannon signed to them too.
That's where he battled on that card.
Yes.
Young Cannon, yo, YK, forgive me, bro. It's crazy. I remembered your real name and not your battle name, my bad.
It's a lot. That whole card was good. Wreck Chase had been doing their thing.
He wild out too.
They've been doing their thing.
Young Cannon had a Martin line. Now you know how people be like, we done heard him more. Nah.
Yeah, he flipped it.
That nigga said something. He said it gripping. Boom. He said, yeah, that was a cool idea, like rhythm spoons. I said, oh my God. Yo, why did I never think of that shit, bro?
Rhythm spoons.
That's the other thing too, Show. See, these conversations could go on and on because people talk about certain things or schemes being overran. Not if you do it differently.
Yeah, bro.
It's all about people like, I'm tired of Martin flips. I'm tired of well, there's only so much
episodes,
man.
Yeah, that was top 5.
Come on, bro.
Long as you don't do it the same way somebody else do it, I'm with it. I'm with hearing a Martin scheme or a Full House scheme or whatever it is, as long as you do it right.
As long as you do it.
Word. I forget who said it. One of the I forget what battle said, and we said I show up with a Roscoe at your door, knee high.
That joint was crazy.
That was crazy.
I like that. That joint was crazy. Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Certain pop culture shit gonna be used a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just to be clear. But you gotta do it different.
Just do it differently. I don't think it's
even me. I'm guilty of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's not something to be guilty of. I did the Fresh Prince joint. And I was like, I said most people who do a Fresh Prince ball be calm kids, not shooters, only tough on computers. I stomp ribs. two ratchets. With the first one, black one, I palm Sig. This next one, light skin out of nowhere, like on Vid. You know what I'm saying?
Light skin out of nowhere, like Aunt Viv is crazy though.
1090 in the building.
It was out of nowhere when they popped up with the new joint. What up, 1090? Peace and blessings, y'all. Y'all, we so appreciate y'all. But this is the part of battle rap that we not talking about though. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why I'm like the recaps. Y'all recaps ain't recaps. Y'all recaps is y'all opinion.
Prezi fire, sauce right. Facts.
Right. Prezi is fire. Shank Prezi is fire, and Shank Prezi cooked this bull at the barbecue, literally.
Cooked him.
Wow,
I'm in tune, bro. I'm about to
and his aunt's yard at the repast, yo. At the repast, and we had folk come up here. They were supposed to come up on because somebody in their family, rest in peace. He lost, I want to say, an uncle, if I'm not mistaken. And then they had gone to the funeral. The repast was that day at his aunt's house. And that's where the battle was, ironically.
But and the thing is this, when we talking about, you got to understand, Philly is home of the rappers, bro.
They home of the spitters.
You understand? That's on, come on, bro.
You got to be ready.
Something out there is very different because, bro, that's one of the places where you gotta go and earn your reactions, bro. You gotta. It ain't the place where people just reacting because they know you, and man, that's not that. It's not that, bro. It's not that.
It's not.
It's like gladiator school. So you know for a fact when you shake that crowd, you shook the crowd.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Let me say this too, Show. We interviewed T-Rex, right? We interviewed. That was such a dope interview. Shout out to T-Rex, Show.
Rex the energy, bro.
Out to T-Rex. That interview was so dope. He told us so many behind the scenes things that he never told anybody before. Things about like his battle with. We're gonna be dropping all these interviews on YouTube, y'all, because we still have them all. But T-Rex told us. He said, back in the day, because let's be clear, we fell in love with battle rap because of Too Raw from the Streets. Too Raw for the Streets. First joint, 98. We met in 99. That's
is
when
that the Rex versus NH and
the Rex versus NH. That's Hollow Man and Ness.
What?
You know,
the
that era.
The piece.
Feel me? Proceed with caution, protect your chest a bit, put in the coffin. If the peeps don't come on, they probably cut. That shit.
Place where you chill.
Niggas, you guys is blessed. I blast you niggas. I survive you duck. Or get your mother block took or your top cooked. I'll open the shop.
You feel me? That joint. Yeah. That's the era we fell in love with. That's when we felt. That is what made us want to come back.
That's who need to make a comeback to battle rap, bro. I'm sorry. He was, bro. I know he'd be fired, bro.
They trying to get him.
They trying to get him versus Reed, I think. Matter of fact. They say him versus Reed.
They trying to get him, but I think Easy might be working on it because he still be spitting.
And I hope so, bro.
Still heavy.
I tweeted the Easy. I said Showoff versus NH, man.
Showoff versus NH.
Showoff versus NH.
Ooh, that would
be crazy.
Get one of these.
That would be crazy. Y'all forgive me. I could be a scatterbrain at times. I gotta finish off what I want to say about what Rex.
Oh no, you're talking about Rex.
Yeah, Rex said to us. He said, "I'm from an era where if Philly didn't stamp, you weren't good until Philly stamped you." Now T-Rex said that. T-Rex said, I'm from the era where you weren't certified, you weren't good until you had that stamp from Philly. He sure did. He told us that right on our show.
Well, you know, Philly and New York was just up and down I-95, 2 hours, so they was always
but the people understood though, bro. I'm telling you, that's land of the spitters, bro. That's first off, Kaboom versus Reed is like one of the first classic battles to ever like be online, bro. I don't know too many people who never watched that battle, bro.
That's a fact.
And use that as like a point where it's like, all right, after watching this, I'm a fan of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why what even what Easy's doing right now, bro, gotta be respected by the culture entirely, bro.
It does.
Entirely, bro. Like, he's bringing Philly back to the forefront and to the light.
You gotta respect that show. For people to be trying to hinder that or to diminish to try to diminish the impact.
Right.
That's what I've always had a problem with. That's actually why we started streaming, because when we never had we don't have any social media. Like, we never had Facebook accounts. You know, shout out to everybody who do, but we've been together 24 years. Facebook, I done seen a lot of shit.
Shout out to that.
You know, if you can handle that and be good with that, that's good. We just never had one. You feel me? And we've been good without it. You know,
that's
so
real.
We never had no, you know, we didn't have social media. When we started with Caffeine, it was during the lockdown. You know, we were faithful battle watchers. Whatever battles dropped on YouTube, we watched them all. And then when we could no longer watch battles on YouTube, we got the app. And then when Caffeine came out, we got the Caffeine app. But we only watched battles on Caffeine. We didn't do anything else. That's all we did. But I wanted to say it was the Kings versus Queens, Vixen versus DNA. I want to say that was 2020. After that, after we watched that battle on Caffeine, we started, you know, dibbling and dabbling in other chats or whatever.
Right.
Shout out to D Hood. He know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Short. He know what I'm talking about too. We started going other places and whatnot. And me and Till ended up going to this one chick. She used to have like a karaoke joint. And me and Till went up there and did Twister. Karaoke. And then another time we went up there and we did
that's crazy.
The hot 97.
Yeah. We
been my fans for real.
Which one we spit up there? You remember?
It still feels good.
Still feels good. Trust.
Yeah, still feels good. And then we did the hot 97 when Chris and Neef was going the Chris and Neef freestyle from Hot 97. We did that joint. That's another reason why we so tapped into battle rap too. That whole Nas and Jay, and he got the whole property to go against them, and the D Block Bulls was going back and forth. We was all the way invested, all the way tapped in by then. So we had all the mixtape. We still got some of
Kiss and Beans.
From the
Come
DVD.
on, man.
Yo, Kiss and Beans.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Sandy, what up? Salute, Sandy.
What up, Sandy? Peace and blessings. So that's the era
Sandy,
we
what's
come
going
from.
on?
And that's why we speak so passionately about it, because from then to now, from then to where it was all about the bars, to now where, you know, I don't know at what point everything else became more important than the bars. You know, shout out to Caps. We was on Caps. Caps pulled us up. We went up there with Yo-Yo. This is several months ago. And I made the comment, I know it's antiquated, but I'm still bars over everything. And he laughed until he was damn near sick at the stomach. Yo, he laughed. He was like, bars over everything. That's so 2004. I don't give a fuck what year it was. The bars is what brought us here.
The thing is this.
The bars is what brought us here.
None of the stuff they glorifying is even in the name of what we are representing. Battle or rap. These are two specific words. Rap battles.
Rap battles.
Not at the top.
What happened, Show?
Quantum, what up, boy? Quantum Physics in the chat.
Quantum Physics,
bro.
That's the bull right there.
Show what happened?
AKA Kingpin. You know what I'm
saying? Kingpin from way back.
It is,
but to me, if you really want to know if there's certain battlers that together, I consider to be the almanac of bars. QP, Chilla, JC, Daylight. Who else?
See, everybody you name, and I'm with it. So
like, and because
but
if
see,
you
look
want
at
to know
how
if something was said or not, these are the people that you would go to see if something was said or not. To not be repeating something that was said. To me, they just said everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I think people should have an appreciation for the rounds I put together, because you're not gonna go to a QP battle, a chiller battle, a daylight battle, and because you know they was doing it first, and you're not gonna hear Show say that bar or a bar that's like that from that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm still real enough to be able to give dudes they just do and they props. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of haters, bro, in this culture, bro.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It
a lot of haters, bro.
And y'all gonna hear me say this a lot, but I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all get it. Let's have a conversation. Please, you guys. It's long overdue. Let's talk about the word hate. We gotta stop that. We gotta fix this.
Because everybody's saying
everybody use hate for the we gotta talk about what hate really is. Just because I disagree with you, I'm not hating.
I'll tell you what it's not.
Stop.
Stop it. It's not truth. Truth is not hate. It's truth like in this
truth is not talk show.
When you point out what's actually happening, you just a hater.
Just a hater.
First off, if I could point out something that we all know is true,
right,
and you consider that to be hate, you either got a bunch of yes men in your life,
right,
or you really fear growing, because you can only grow when somebody is objective. You can only grow when they give an objective viewpoint.
Right. If they ain't keep it at 100, you got them yes men around you, they have you in the motherfucker.
Let me tell you something. I say this all the time too.
Hey, you locked up.
I say this all the time too. If your squad is full of yes men, you have no squad.
Ain't got no squad.
I said it. If your squad is full of yes men, that's not a squad. That's because your real people is going to tell you and check you when it's not all the way together. Now, hold on. I have a mommy duty situation going on just for half a second. But before I go, I got to leave y'all with this. Let's talk about. This is my definition what hate is.
And then we're going to get into them bars.
This is my definition of what hate is. Hate, and don't complicate this because it's so simple. Hate is denying the undeniable. That's it. That's it, show. You see a chick, I'm talking about from a female's perspective. I see a chick, she bad. I mean, she bad. You know what I'm saying? You look at her, because I'm strictly, but at the same time, I recognize beauty when I see it. You feel me? So I see a chick, she bad as hell, but now I'm trying to I gotta find a flaw. I'm not satisfied until I find something about her to make her not as bad as that's hate.
She would have been a 10 if her pinky toe was
her nail polish on her third toe was chipped. That bitch ain't all that. That's hate. You feel me? That's hate. It's denying the undeniable. Just because I disagree with you, or just because I say we got Showoff against QP and I say QP won that, why you hating on Show? I'm not hating on Show. Lyrically, he was better. Well, Showoff won that. Why you hating on QP? No. I can argue my reason why. That's why when we have people to come up here and talk about who won a battle, when we do those types of shows, you can't just tell me such and such was more fire. Don't tell me because y'all throw fire around too much too. Find another word to describe how you like a bar. Fire, trash, and ass. Them the words that people use to describe shit. Like, girl, come on now. You got to do better than that. I need you to argue intelligently why you think this person's bars was heavier. What elements did they have? What did you like about theirs over this person? Hate is denying the undeniable. Period.
The wild part
you see something that's hot, you hear something that's hot, you know it's hot, but you say it's not hot. That's hate.
You know, especially when these people can't even quote the line back. Dudes would be arguing that somebody won, but can't even quote a bar they say. I just feel like he did more. More of what? If you can't even repeat it, more of what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
For real. Yeah, y'all. That's a fact. Like, in your opinion, you don't make it fact. Like, a fact, people always talk about what a fact is. A fact is something that can be researched or proven right or wrong. That's what a fact is. Everything else, everything we say for the most part when we're talking about these battles is really just opinion. Right. That's the other reason why we got to stop arguing about it and learn how to have a healthy debate about, why we had this person winning or why we had that. He just wanted the phone. Okay. Why we had one person winning over the other. That's all. Like, we just need to be able to talk about that part.
Intelligently, though.
Yeah, word. You feel me? And I need more than I just felt like they third round was harder. How?
Right.
Right.
What was in that round that make you say that? Like, what? Me. That's how. That's
Mook crazy. Look what Mook said. Ask my favorite descriptive word, though.
Sometimes it do be that. Yeah. Sometimes it do be that.
The great one.
But you can still should be able to say why. Shout out to Cyril Mookie. That's how me and Cyril Mookie got the pop in it. Because, the Big K and Mook, it was over that battle.
Hey, look.
He was like, I feel like this person won. I feel like Big K won. I'm like, well, I got Mook won. He ain't come at me like, you crazy or whatever. We had a back and forth that was healthy. Well, this is what I liked about this person's round. This is what I didn't like about his round. We went back and I told Mookie, I said, you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate that debate we just had. We should be able to talk about this. I tell you what I liked, what I prefer, and what I didn't like. I said, first of all, in order for you to understand, I need to explain like what my preference is first. Once you understand what my preference is, then you're gonna know why I say one person won over the other.
But that's the perfect thing to say, because it's like understanding was replaced by bias.
Bias, right.
You got people who got predetermined winners before somebody say, I said Joe. They got predetermined winners already. And because it's hard for people to admit that they was wrong about something or wrong about a prediction or an outcome, they would rather hold on to, I'm telling you, and it's so wild.
True. It's so annoying to me, Show. That is so true.
It's wild, man.
That is so true. When Mook and Reed battled, we were torn. Just the fact that they were battling, because we always loved Mook. You feel me? But at the same time, we always loved Reed. Reed went viral before it was a word. Before viral was a word. Reed was the nigga that went viral. You feel me? We still watch that freestyle today. And every time I hear
Frank with the grippers going like
Frank with the grippers is the best hype man ever. At me if you disagree. Yeah. Frank with the grippers outside of Split Star.
That's where Gwitty got it from.
Outside of Split Star. For real. Outside of Split Star, I mean, as far as like not in that bull, Frank with the grippers ain't no better hyper man than him. Not no better hype man than Frank with the grippers. Period. Hands down, yo. That boy will forever, and he got bars too. Let's not sleep on those.
That's the wild part. He could rap, but he's so for Philly, for the culture, for his peoples, that even though he could rap and was nice, he didn't even mind being looked at as that. And that's another thing that's missing too. Everybody want to be the man so bad that they'll even be willing to shit on their own peoples, to you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's like, bruh, everybody gonna get their turn. You can't name a rapper, even if it's in a group of rappers that never got their turn, bro. Right. Even Sheik Luch had to wait for his solo album.
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
That's facts. Everybody got their time to shine.
Like Trust. Who is it? Was it Mitch? Everybody want to be the man just cause.
Just cause, yeah. If I steal somebody else shine, that ain't how you do it. Though.
That's the other thing too. See, that's another thing, y'all. It's so much to talk about, but that's the other thing. Like, you don't gotta. The way you let your light shine is not to try to dim somebody else's shit.
Right.
That's not, you don't gotta try to dim nobody up. First of all, you're not gonna do it. You might think that you have, but you haven't. You dimming somebody else's light is not the way to shine, yo. Fact. Dimming somebody else's shit is not how you get your shine on. Let them be great. You be great at whatever it is you great at. You don't gotta throw shade on nobody else shit so your shit shine brighter. Like we gotta get out of that mindset. Yes, Split Star is hands down the hype man. But outside of the industry, and a lot of people will argue Flavor too.
Yeah.
But outside of them, yo, Frank with the grippers. But back to Reed and Mook when they battled, right? We were torn because
appreciate you, Mook.
For home reasons, we rooting for Reed. But we also we really wanted a debatable. You feel me? Where we could go back and forth, depending on the day who won.
And that was just the fan in y'all. Like, you know what? Come
on,
because we don't want to have to. Because we gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
We did that. And you know what we ended up saying about that battle when we saw it? We were disappointed with both of them. We were disappointed with both. We had Reed winning.
Right.
We did.
I did too.
But it's not like he didn't kill Mook. You feel me? Like, right. You did just enough to win. Both of them did not perform at the level that we thought that they were going to perform at. Let's go back. Mook was running around Philly, digging up old stuff from old beefs and stuff from back in the day, trying to find an angle. Because you know what? I'll probably catch a flight for this, but this is what it is. We all know Mook's best battles is when he got some crazy angles. So he was looking for angles.
Yeah.
He needed an angle.
And you know what the issue is too? You gotta there's a difference, and this is why they say that it's a double-edged sword to be of that status, but also not battle a lot. Because guys that's in my realm, my category, right? We battle so often that there's no point where we're not going through conditioning. You feel me? And these guys like a Mook, like a Reed, you know what I'm saying? They don't battle that often. Even Hitman, I think that played a role in even how the easy battle turned out, because when these guys are not writing battle raps, you know what I'm saying, to hone in on their skill set and keep that sword sharp until they're booked. Because in their mind, they look, I'm already great. Why would I have to do that? But no, you got to do that, because dudes is out here that are crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? And they want your spot more than you want to keep your spot.
So hunger wins battles.
Yeah.
Hunger wins battles. Hunger and humility, believe it or not, people have to learn to find that balance. Mm-hmm. Be confident, in your abilities. Be confident in your gift. But hunger and humility will elevate you in a way that you've never seen before. It's like when you sit down to eat at the table, always leave wanting a little bit more. Like when you rap it, it's like the Jay-Z My First Song thing. Treat everything like it's your first project.
Right.
If you approach every battle because that's the thing too, Show. Back in the day when we fell in love with battle rap, when niggas was battling, when niggas was even when it wasn't battling face to face, because let's be clear, we listened to a lot of battles that was really on wax. All of this, we had, major figures going after Philly's Most Wanted. It was just all types of beefs, you know what I'm saying, going on. We was listening to battles riding around in the car because this nigga coming at this Joy Jihad and Reed Dollars going back and forth on the beat, all of that. But the difference between then and today is, back in those days, every time a nigga spit, I don't care if it was on a beef or in a ring, they spat like they was trying to win you over. They spat like they wanted to. This is why I'm him. This is why I'm her. Every time they spit. It didn't matter who the opponent was. It didn't matter if there was a beat or not in the studio or not. They wanted to prove something every time they spat. Now, what do? They spitting a lot. Most of y'all is spitting enough just to get by.
Yeah. Hunger
I'm right here for such and such. Oh, he ain't on my level. Oh, she ain't on my level. I could just write this. No.
Yeah,
what happened to the hunger?
Not hungry.
I like that.
Salute Big Line in the chat.
I like that. Salute Big Line. Peace and blessings. You gotta spit. You gotta spit like you trying to win people every time. Like you got something to prove every time. Yeah, like niggas used to spit like that.
Yeah, like every time, though.
Every time, show they used to spit like that. You could hear it in their voices. You could hear it in the bars, like you could feel.
When dudes used to slob at the mouth pause, spit flying, like this, vein popping out. Now,
not barely blinking. Show
too cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
too cool. Look at my third round versus Trez. I was going so crazy, put so much energy into that shit, bro. I didn't even have enough breath to finish my outro, bro. You understand? Real
y'all went crazy.
That's energy. You know
what I'm saying,
bro?
Energy.
Don't be. We came to leave it all on the floor, and it's like that in all aspects of life, bro. You could go to old school movies. Look at the Jamaican bobsled team, bro. Look at the Jamaican bobsled team. The people that's counted out, the people who got something to prove. These are always the ones who wind up on top, bro.
That's a fact, y'all.
He ain't even blink, did he? He wasn't even blinking.
He ain't never even blinked. That's a fact, y'all. Tiny T, Sandy, everybody in the chat, listen. You could see, you could feel and see the hunger. They not coming from that place no more. You're not gonna win until you can tap back into that. I don't know what you need to do to be able to tap back into that. I think that, for real, it's just a tale. It's a tale as old as time. It's just that, I guess, after so long, after so many accolades, after so many wins, people really started to feel themselves,
and because where they were in life, the type of stuff that was going on, and for some reason, they don't know how to. Because I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Prime example, right? I'm from the dirt, from nothing.
Brownsville.
The reason I still rap the way I rap with the intensity that I rap is because even though I'm not there no more, I understand that the way life works, you don't know you won't be back there tomorrow.
That's a fact.
That's the difference. These dudes got so comfortable in their day-to-day life thinking that they made it away from something that they forget. Bro, you could easily be right back. So the same thing that got you here is the same thing you got to do to keep you here.
You better talk. You better talk. Thank God he knows that. You feel me? Because that's how it is in relationships too. You feel me? And we'll talk about that from time to time too. But the courting that takes place. Well, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, unfortunately. But no shade, but it's just true. But the courting that takes place when you meet somebody new. They holding all your doors for you. If people say chivalry is dead, and it might be. I won't say it's dead, but it's definitely on life support. But people say chivalry is dead or whatever. But holding your door, or I'm cold. He got a jacket, and I don't. Give me your jacket, or whatever.
Times is different though.
Like people don't do that. Opening your car door, all that. Lay down my jacket so you can walk over a puddle type shit. Like all that's going right.
But you got
all the stuff he did. I gotta get this out, show.
Oh, go ahead.
Everything this dude right here did to win me. I promise you, 24 years in next month in July, married 20. He never stopped. I didn't. This is without prompting. Never ask him to open my door for me. Open this door. If he see me shivering, I don't got sleeves, and he automatically go to give me his, like, all the stuff he did to win my. He never stopped. But
Fire.
I guess if you pretend like if that's not really you just doing it to get him, I guess eventually it is gonna stop.
Nah, for sure. Now, I'm just talking about like
I
as
guess
far as like in
this
this day and
no.
age. In this day and age, bro, you got guys that will go try to open the door, and then you got a female that'll say, "My hands work. What you think I can't?"
That's true.
Like
Right,
it's
right.
a different quality of men and women.
That
You
is
feel what
true.
I'm saying? It's a
That's
whole
true.
different quality of both. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I don't know. And maybe that right there is the same thing that is the lesson full circle in battle rap.
It is.
Like, if you know you from that era, you know one thing for sure is you're gonna have a core fan base that they may not, the newer guys may not even be able to reach and touch, bruh. It's people who are fans of Reed and Mook and these guys that will never be a fan of none of us.
That's facts.
That's
Real
definitely
talk.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the things that these guys need to go into these battles remembering, bro. Like, y'all not just icons because y'all started first. Y'all icons because y'all have multiple generations of fans, my boy. Multiple. Figure out your safe place or your median where everybody could catch what you're doing. Of course, you're gonna have to switch something up for the newer guys. Of course you are, but that don't mean you gotta go so far away. Yeah, you okay? That don't mean you gotta go so far away from what got you here.
That's a fact. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you for saying it, and that's why we married to the bars because it is a lot. It's a lot of there's a lot of similarities between good battles and good relationship. That's why you know what I'm saying. That's why we chose the name.
Yeah.
But what first pulled you in. That's what Show is saying. Like, things about me have changed over the years. As we get older, things change. Things happen. 24 years, y'all think we ain't been through some shit? Oh, we've been through some shit. You feel me? But we still still here though. Like,
been through everything except something that could stop y'all. That's why
exactly. I'm not saying that like I don't give us credit. I used to. I don't give us credit for why we still here. I get it's not us. Clearly the Most High holds this. Right. We don't have hands big enough to hold it. We had to learn that through being humble. Our hands ain't big enough to hold this. You feel me?
I wasn't gonna highlight that comment, Greg, but I'll go ahead and throw it up there. Yeah, I said, we old.
You know what, Greg?
I'm taking that off.
You know what, Greg? We'll be damn it.
We about to get into these parts. We had you up here
for a minute. We still look good, doggone it.
I don't know what your time Word. We from the same cloth, man. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. Top of the 80s, too. Reaganomics and all that. 1980 shit. So, yeah.
Right. I'm right there with you. 84.
You feel me? We right there in the same pocket. So, we came up through the same, you know what I'm saying? Basically the same thing, man.
We did. But like Show said, it's about appealing to, if you one of them ones who are a vet in your light spot and, people are holding you there from the 80s as well as somebody who was born in the year 2000, you got to figure out how to keep everybody satisfied. You got to figure out how to keep, but I'm telling you, the answer is hunger and humility. You got to find a balance. You got to find a balance and be confident. Be confident in your gift.
Right.
That gift ain't going nowhere.
That's a fact.
The gift is not
defend your legendary status.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there lackluster versus a newer guy, get punched on all crazy, and then or beat on all crazy, and then make an excuse like it don't matter because I'm still me. No. You look like Martin after Tommy Hearns, bro. We can't recognize it's still you.
Right.
You morphed. You have mutated, my boy.
Damn. Trust me.
That's a fact.
Up,
but then you got to show the people who never really I I see people, I don't want to put nobody on blast, but there's a few battle rappers who do have longevity, but guess what? I was listening to you in 2006, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're in 2022. You pretty much sound like you did.
Yeah,
when I first
like
was listening to, and I thought you was fire, and you was still fire. You know what I'm saying, in 2006. But now, like,
they don't want to grow with the times, man. Think about it like this: Hope, Jay-Z, Big, these dudes knew that Rakim, KRS-One were pioneers, but they also knew that change is the only constant and growth is the only potential to make something last longer. So you have to, they understood that they couldn't come in this game rapping like them. You get what I'm saying? Still gave them their props, still threw their name in the bars, still gave them all the kudos, man. Nice. But they understood that elevation has to happen. And the thing is, who's like right now, I'll give you a prime example of the difference between how some of the legends in battle rap handle things and some of how the industry legends handle things, right? And I'm going to use one artist in particular. Kool G Rap. Kool G Rap right now could get in the battle rap and smoke somebody. Right now, bro.
Ageless. Timeless.
Right now, bro.
His raps was so layered.
Rakim.
See, because people be talking about levels, and it do be levels. When Clips battled Castro, a lot of people say Castro was rapping, but Clips showed layers. Levels. He did, but he also showed layers. Right. Sometimes it's levels and layers.
Right.
Sometimes both of those.
That's a fact.
Sometimes it is the fact that, you know, it's levels and one person will out rap somebody, but there's sometimes not only were they better in this way, but they were better in a couple of ways. Like you were close, but not quite. It'd be layers.
And then Clips also knew. He said, "Yo, this is either gonna be a moment where I make a new star, or a moment where I remind people why I already am." Word up.
Facts.
That's dope.
And he did that. He did that, man. Sometimes it's levels and layers, you know, and it's gonna show. It's gonna show. Like you might think you're ready to get in the ring with such and such, and if you can get up in the ring with them and not totally die, you still won. Even if they 30, even if it's a gentleman's 30, like you still won because you didn't get bodied. It wasn't a filthy 30 type of thing. So still, you know, be proud or whatever. But again, like, you know, what like Sho just said about the elevation. My mother always told me if you ain't growing, you dying. So you can't stay, and it's a poor wind that never changed. That's another one she would say too. Like if you stay somewhere and you stuck like that, I'm sorry, but for me, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. For me, that's what happened with me with Conceited.
Right. Okay.
I'm not a real big simile girl. I don't like similes like that. Unless your similes are like different. Like I don't like when people rap and at the end of every punchline is such and such, like this, like that, like this, like that. Like no. I need more. I like metaphor. I'm a metaphor girl. I like metaphors and schemes over similes all day. Again, unless you can
sprinkle them throughout, but don't.
You can sprinkle them, but don't make them. And then please just don't let them. I don't like predictable joints neither. If I see where you're about to end up at, I don't. No.
And that's why people love the rounds he had when he battled Surf more than any other battle. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Because it literally forced him with an opponent like Surf to step out of that being it. Because
yeah.
I've seen battles where he did like and got booed because it becomes boring.
It does. We were in the building for a couple.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Couple. I'm going, of course, obviously, because he's been in the ring for a while. I'm going back some years, but yeah, we've been in the ring for a couple.
Facts.
So for the people who like just want to see, you know, him come back and battle again, okay, that'd be great, but don't come back like you left. You can't come back. That's the thing too with Hitman. I think that was Hitman's mistake. He think because he got a show. First of all, the show. Shout out to Hitman. Shout out to Wild and Out. But definitely. The show, let's keep it all the way $1. The show is scripted. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to watch Wild and Out till I realized it was scripted. I couldn't really get into it after that. So, you know what I'm saying? I haven't watched for years. It's been years and years and years since I watched Wild and Out because I couldn't get like a whose line is it anyway where it was truly improv. Like I like that. But you know, the quote unquote the wild style and all of that, where it's all scripted, like I understood when Quar was saying, or was that who was that saying earlier? Was it Drizzy? Said earlier, he don't really be watching. He don't watch the light works because he heard that they were all scripted and they be running it back and taping it over. You know what I'm saying? If they don't get it just right and all that, like, that's not how I fell in love with battle rap. Right. That's not how I fell in love with it, Sandy. I can't. Apology facts in the building. I can't. I can't pretend. Like, first of all, y'all gonna soon see if y'all mess with us. Y'all gonna see, or you know from me pulling up on other people, my face tells on me. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Is that something I'm proud of? I hate that. That's one of the things about myself. If I could change something, like snap my fingers, it would be that the fact that my face tells on me bad, which is hard when you're doing bar breakdowns. Right. People be wanting bar breakdowns and your bars don't be good.
Everybody can't come up here.
And my face tells on me. My lack of reaction, we got to start having more conversations about gas too and what gas is. Because niggas feel like just because somebody reacted to something and somebody else did, that's gas. We're going to talk about that too. But
just like the people that see other people reacting and they react, just not to not stick out like a person who didn't get it.
They act like they got the shit and did.
And they really didn't get it type shit. Yes, yo. Well, yeah, my face tell on me move and sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. People be in our inbox. Yo, I want to do a bar breakdown. I had a battle with us and such. We ain't gonna tell you no, but
might gotta get back
if you don't hear me react or my face don't look like nothing, right? It's 2 rounds, cousin. You know what's up.
Word is ball.
They canceled that hyphy. Hey, look, I think Drizzy Jr. talked them out of it last night because they hit up. We was in the chat, right? Remember? They hit. Oh, you might not have been in here, but they hit up Ace Amin because they're supposed to redo the battle.
Yeah.
But I think they talked them out of it and let them know, look, ain't nobody with that scripted shit. Like,
don't nobody want to
see y'all acting like y'all first time hearing the bars. Like, everybody done heard them, and they said true for loss. Like, we ain't gonna redo it just because they all got the scrapping at the end. Like, y'all, man, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Listen, man.
Yeah, well, I guess that.
My face, man. Ain't no excuse for rapping not to remember their stuff, bro. It's like I don't make excuses for it. I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying, whatever the bag was just wasn't lucrative enough.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's the new word floating around. Everything got is lucrative.
Yeah.
Probably was right.
That's fact.
Lucrative.
Yeah, man. Look, we gonna get these bars, man. Chat. I know they here for these bars. Y'all said we had to talk our shit first. Y'all said
that's a fact. But and it was a lot of facts you just said too, man.
A lot of facts. Yeah, a lot of jewels in here, man. That's a fact. So
yeah, we talk about bars and we talk about battles and whatnot from every aspect. You can't. That's why I say y'all recaps ain't recaps.
But it's not from a biased place. That's the best part. It's not from a biased place at all, man. That's why y'all platform really is a one of one. Because you got people that are blatant. You got hosts that'll blatantly say, "Well, I've been a fan of." Since he was rapping, so you don't even expect for him to say nothing to go against this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's definitely a one-on-one place. You know what I'm saying? And y'all dynamic together is authentic. You know what I'm saying? Genuine.
We appreciate that.
So, bro, Harmony, appreciate you, so, bro. Yeah, man. Salute.
We definitely appreciate all of y'all. Peace and blessings. Yes, listen, I can't. The older I get,
El Presidente.
Peace and blessings. Look, the older I get, I can't. The more my mother was raised. I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama, but my mother was raised in Brooklyn, and my mother, if it came up, it came out. She was very unapologetic. Very outspoken.
That is great. If it came out, it came out.
Pretty much. And my dad, he's a Southern guy too. My dad used to tell me when I was growing up, when I was growing up and I was young adult, he'd be like, Mom, I swear your mother was going to get me. I used to tell her, you're going to get me killed, Gwen. Her name was Gwen. Like, the insurance man used to come to the door. My parents lived with, when I was a newborn, my dad lived with his grandmother. So my great grandmother and my mom. And the insurance man, that was back when the insurance man used to come to the house. My mom, when the insurance man would knock on the door, she would tell him to go to the back door. She flipped it on him. Like how we used to have to come in the back door. Anybody coming to the house and whatnot, she making them other people. She making them come. Like she was on shit. Like, cause she from New York. Like she went to the culture shock when she came down here and saw, how they was doing stuff at that time. So, but anyway, and so the older I get, like people in the South, I hate to stereotype or generalize, but because I've lived in the South and I've lived in the Northeast, I feel like I could speak about both objectively. And a lot of, there's people in every region that, are used to thinking a certain way or not or whatever. And it's a lot of it's closed-minded people. You got closed-minded, you got narrow-minded, and you got open-minded. It's a lot of closed-minded people, where I grew up. I grew up in Montgomery. And
Mr. ENT, appreciate y'all back, man. I appreciate y'all.
It's people that's mad. They don't want to accept or learn about anything different or anything new. You know what I'm saying? And you can't grow that way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be open-minded and be able to look at things from different type of perspectives. So with that being said, like people will see stuff, but they won't speak on it. And if you speak on it, here where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, you're a troublemaker type shit.
Right.
So my mother was, you either loved her or you hate her. You hated her because you loved her for her honesty, or you couldn't stand her because, again, if it was up, it was out. You feel me?
Honesty, right.
The older I get, the more I'm like that. Like I can't like not be truthful. You feel like I can't, and again, my face, even if I try to be, my face gonna tell on me every time. So, people come up here, they get bars broke down. Right. I hear both sides. I'm reacting on one side, not reacting at all. The other, don't call me biased. Don't tell me I'm hating. Because I treat everything the same way. I treat every battler the same way. I know what my preference is. I know bars when I hear them. If I'm not messing with your stuff,
let it motivate you.
Hot. I just don't think you hot.
Right.
I'm not nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you ain't got to quit. You know what I mean? Like, but don't call me biased. Don't put that on our shirt. Don't put that on our jacket. He damn sure not.
Let that shit motivate you to write better.
Yeah,
if somebody not reacting to your shit, let it motivate you to write better where you could get a reaction. Let that be a goal. People stop setting goals, bro.
That's a fact.
That's a
real
fact. Yes.
Showoff versus Mash, Showoff versus Arce. Yeah, yes. Some classic Jones. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
fact. Yes.
Fact, bro. Love them battles, bro.
All right, look.
Love them battles, bro.
All right.
We're gonna get into these bars, man. Look, I keep saying it. We got to do it.
Y'all.
We got to do it.
I'm gonna get a cool beverage. I'm coming right back.
Word up.
They probably tired of hearing me talk anyway.
Now we still trying to figure out.
You too informed, you heard? And you passionate about this shit, you heard?
That's a fact.
Word up. You can tell the difference. See, hey, check this out. Like she said, if a lot of the old school rappers we was talking about came and delivered them rounds the way she speak with that type of belief and passion and intensity, bro, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It wouldn't even be a convo, bro.
That's a fact. That's a
Word
fact.
up.
And so, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate her having the same passion as I do, because it's rough. It's rough trying to watch a battle with somebody, you know what I'm saying? They ain't plugged in, they looking at other shit, you know what I'm saying? She be locked in. You feel me? So that's dope. That's dope. Now
I was looking forward to doing this bar breakdown too, bro.
Me too. Now we got to do it a little different, right? Because I'm still learning this fair use shit, right? So now, man, I'm gonna put my little joint off in the background, a little joint like that. I don't know if that's gonna help, but we're gonna try. We're gonna put that back there. It already struck me times with the copyright shit, so I'm trying different shit. You know what I'm saying? The battle, we're not gonna put a battle on the screen. If y'all want to see the battle, it's on Rare Breed, man. That thing pushing 100K in 2 days. You hear me?
Right.
You hear me? Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get into these bars. It's sped up just a little bit, slightly. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to avoid this fair use. They might still strike me, but we still here. We here. We're gonna keep trying till we get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, peek this, G shit.
Now we're gonna go to the first round. And you know, as time allows, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a roll, let us know. But we're gonna try to chop through these best we can.
Oh nah, I'm here for it, bro.
That's it. Go on the spot, man. Salute to the chat. Share the stream too, man. We out here, Married2DaBarz,
man. Because
Showoff.
I'm telling you from the intro, I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be things in the very intro of this first round that I'm sure some people didn't even pick up on, man. So we got to get into it, man.
Let's see. Now y'all ain't gonna be able to see the visuals, but we here for these bars though. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can pull up the visuals on Rare Breed Entertainment. Run them numbers up, man.
All right, top of the first. It's on show.
Put it down.
They say I take too long to heat up. Well, peek this, G shit, no sweat. The grip hold 30, speed stick. I'm about to pull a real hitman move and squeeze grips, and his face gonna do a hitman move. Remix.
Hold up. Right off the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So out the back, just to show the supporters that I actually listen when they critique, because like I said, when people are the ones that's responsible for consuming your product, you have to listen to what the people want from you. Maybe not 100%, but you have to take into account.
You gotta pay attention,
right?
Yeah.
So out the gate, they say I take too long to heat up. Well, peep this, G shit, no sweat. Now that alone, if it takes too long to heat up, that's why I say no sweat, right?
Fire.
The clip hold 30, speed stick. Now we know the 30 clip is the stick. You know what I'm saying? And I say they take too long to do something. Speed, right? Yeah. So every word in there is relevant to the opening line. You feel what I'm saying? And then I went straight into the hitman joint. Oh, I'm about to pull a real hitman move and squeeze grips, because real hitmen, they shooters. You know what I'm saying? And then your face gonna do a hitman move. Remix, just showing that our hitman is not the same. You feel what I'm saying? It's not the same. I'm coming in here shooting in this motherfucker. And so yeah, out the gate.
Out the gate, let's go.
Well, peek this. It's on show.
Put it down.
They say I take too long to heat up. Well, peek this, G shit, no sweat. The grip hold 30, speed stick. I'm about to pull a real hitman move and squeeze grips, and his face gonna do a hitman move. Remix. Now, out the gate. You know I usually write raps. Well, nigga, this battle ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be ill. I'm gonna turn San Trez in an ice pack. He can't kill me. Simulation.
Right there. You feel me? They know I usually write raps. Fact. Well, this battle ain't gonna be like that. Because once again, I actually listen to what the coach is saying. Right? They know I'm gonna come in there and rap. I'm a rapper. I like to consider myself a rapper's rapper. But this battle ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be ill. This meaning it's gonna be different. I'm gonna turn San Trez in an ice pack.
It's an ice pack.
Right, because we understand that ill and ice pack ill. He was on his shit. He was there a couple performances, and he was smooth up out of there. And that was my objective for Trez.
Ice Pack is Young Ill for those that's not to know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats might not know that.
Right.
Young boys in here. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out to the young boys.
Shout out to the young boys that's just getting into this thing that we call this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. Hold on. Let me get my music back on. I gotta get used to this shit, man. Y'all gotta pardon me.
Out the gate. Now y'all know I usually write raps. Well, nigga, this battle ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be ill. I'ma turn Santrez in an ice pack. He can't kill me. It's a simulation. I got a life hack. He got a hack too. Convincing you people he like that. Well,
right there.
By the streets.
We understand in anything that's a simulated anything. It could be a simulation of driving, of flying a Air Force plane. And even though you may crash, you can't die in it. It's not real. This is the battle rap. To me, battle rap culture is the same way, depending on, because like she said, there's such thing as gentleman's 30, right? So you can't kill me. This the simulation. Plus, like in video games, I got a life hack. It's like I showed up with a game genie. How you gonna win?
How you gonna win?
He got a hack too, convincing them people he liked that. And I painted that picture because Trez looked like just a good guy. Like if it wasn't for the tats and all that, you could see him working in a bank somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
This bar.
Let's go, man. Bars, man. That's what y'all here for, ain't it? Let's go.
And his face gonna do a hit me and move remix. Now, out the gate. Now y'all know I usually write raps. Well, nigga, this battle ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be ill. I'ma turn Santrez in an ice pack. He can't kill me. It's a simulation. I got a life hack. He got a hack too. Convincing you people he like that. Well, nigga, I'm like that. I survived the streets. I earned the scars and the stripes. Time invested. I chose to hustle me and bargain my life while risking it all. So my reward could be as large as the price while losing my closest. Bitch, you think I got regard for your life? Nigga, you blacked out in the days and look off?
Bro.
Talk about it.
Bro.
Please.
When I tell people, and it's not even to glorify it, it's just to remind myself, the newer fan base, and the culture who already familiar. Bro, I pride myself in being somebody who came from nothing. I remember when I first got on YouTube, bro. I remember when you first used to YouTube search Showoff, a Hell Rail song would pop up. I would not pop up. And now without putting Showoff verses, if you just YouTube search Showoff, I'm popping up first multiple times.
That's facts.
To the grind. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
so
facts.
When I say I'm like that, survived the streets, I earned the scars and the strikes, it's true. 9 wounds on my back from actual stab wounds, bullet wounds in my body. People told me I wasn't supposed to see 16. My time invested. I chose to hustle me and bargain my life because I realized the same way I could be on somebody's block selling drugs, that I'm a product too. I'm a product too. Before somebody else get to exploit me as a product, I'ma sell myself.
That's facts. That's facts. You got to say so. You got that's where the promo come in. That's where they're getting out here doing the face off, putting that shit on your, I mean, IG, Twitter, whatever. That's promo, man.
Right, risking it all, so my reward could be as large as the price. Because the thing is, no risk, no reward. And trust me, the energy you put into something will be reflective in the outcome. You know what I'm saying?
We all products, like you said, we products. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell yourself. Moot said he a product too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to sell yourself out here, man. And you the best content, you the best product. You know what I mean? Don't sell nobody else shit.
And what's the first rule of sales?
Nobody sell your shit.
What's the first rule of sales, babe?
What's the first rule of sales?
You taught me.
Only rule I remember for real is always be closing.
Right.
That's right.
Always be closing.
That's right. That's right.
Niggas don't understand what that means, but we can flesh that out later. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Break that down.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but you right though. You right though, and always assume the close.
Always assume the close. Yeah, man. I also learned if you can make a motherfucker like feel you. Like I used to say, if you can make them laugh, but if you can make them relate to where you're coming from at least 3 times before you try to sell, like that's what, because they buying you. Like
they buying you.
So you gotta be able to make yourself relatable. You gotta make yourself funny and approachable at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's
Right.
up, man.
Figure
nobody
out
want-
if they families, if they family men like you. Figure out, you know what I'm saying? Things
somewhere to
like that.
relate.
Show them how it helped you in your real life, because it's hard to sell somebody on something that you don't utilize.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I definitely get you, bro.
That's dope.
Definitely
That's
get you.
dope. Man, that shit.
And then
that's good.
what I said while losing my closest,
Mhm.
what make you think I got regard for your life? Because it's no secret that in 2020 alone, right? I literally went to 18 funerals, bro.
Damn.
18 funerals
in 1 year.
2020, bro.
God bless the dead, man. Damn.
Real talk.
That's a hard year right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 18.
Hard year, bro. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? And then that was my way of saying, bro, I didn't deal with death so much. There's no way possible you could feel like I'm about to regard your existence at all in this battle.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Fire.
So, yeah.
Let's go, man. Let's get back to these bars, man. Hey. Let me drop my little thunderstorm real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We back at it, man. Let's go.
Bitch, you think I got regarded? I survived the streets, I earned the scars and the stripes, time invested. I chose to hustle me and bargain my life while risking it all. So my
I chose to hustle me and bargain my life while risking it all. That's a tattoo right there, cuz. Or a t-shirt or something. I don't know. That shit fire. Damn.
life hack, he got a hack too. Convincing you people he like that. Well, nigga, I'm like that. I survived the streets, I earned the scars and the stripes, time invested. I chose to hustle me and bargain my life while risking it all. So my reward could be as large as the price while losing my closest. Bitch, you think I got regard for your life? Nigga, you ever blacked out in the days and looked off? Thoughts of jealous death? Remembering times you took loss? It made me calculated. None of my movements gonna look forced. Cause both sides in war was like gym class. We took shorts.
Yo, break it down, show.
What? Bruh.
Woo.
You ever blacked out in the days and looked off? Bro, everybody, I think like everybody who come from, even if, honestly, I don't even think it's a status level where you come from. Whether you poor or rich, everybody had those moments where they spaced out in a daze and somebody taught them like, yo, you all right? And it snapped them out of it. Because they were so focused on whatever was going on in their life, right? So I know that everybody gonna be able to relate to that. You ever blacked out in a daze and looked off? Thoughts of jealous death, remembering times you took loss? Because that's when I space out, I'm either reminiscing on people that's gone, reminiscing on times where it was 3 hots in a cot, you know what I'm saying? And reminding myself of these things because it automatically reminds me of what I'm never trying to experience again.
Yeah, man, sometimes you get lackadaisical, you feel me? Somebody got to snap you out of, or you snap yourself out, but you got to remember where you could be on the flip.
And these same things that I'm thinking about is when I snap out of it, I instantly become calculated on how never to experience these things again. It made me calculated. None of my movements gonna look forced. Because if you notice, it don't matter what it is. Anytime you force something, it never works. Even down the dance steps. If it look like you forcing the dance step, it's gonna look off. The choreography gonna look off. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. That's big
right.
fact.
It made me calculated. None of my movements gonna look off. Because both sides in war was like gym class. We took shorts. I literally remember, of course, in gym class, you take shorts or you're going to fail gym. You know what I'm saying? But even besides that, just being in different wars and different experiences, man, both sides take loss. There's no such thing as war where both sides don't feel it. There's no such thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So that's exactly what that bar setup was about.
Fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking this, man.
Me too.
I was wondering how this was going to go tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling this joy. I hope y'all in the chat feeling this. They quoting the bars. You know what I'm saying?
El Presidente.
Salute El Presidente. Tiger T. You know what I'm saying? Moot. Hey, man. Appreciate y'all pulling.
Let's go. Come on. You was like, remember the times we took loss? It made me calculated. None of my movements gonna look forced because both sides in war was like gym class. We took shorts.
Both sides took shorts.
You was a puppet on the fucking stream. I'm a grown man that learned to get it by any means. Means I stare in that mirror like, look, boss, all them years up north, you already learned what it just cooked. That nigga Trez couldn't come to my hood.
Even that right there, bro.
Me with him. Me and his hood.
Still feeding off of both sides in war was like gym class. We took shorts and reminiscing on the times you took loss, gel of death. It's all the same thing. You a puppet on a fucking string. And I say that because in battle rap, I'm one of the only battlers that my entire career I've had freedom to move on my own and never had to do what the person who controlled things wanted me to do.
That's fire.
You see what I'm saying? I've always had the freedom to do as I please because of how I presented myself early on. You get what I'm saying? So when I say you're a puppet on a string, I'm a grown man that learned to get it by any means. Means I would stare in that mirror like, look, boss, introspection, checking myself. Like, look, boss, all them years up north, you already learned what a jukes cost. Even going back to me saying, blacked out in the days and looked off, thoughts of gel of death, remembering times you took loss, and it made me calculate. Because remember, me saying this to myself is further reminding myself what I'm not trying to go back to,
right? Where
I came from,
right? And
the calculations that I did 4 bars ago is going to be the avenue I take or the road I take to not repeat it. So it's still all relevant, all of it.
Fire. You know what I'm saying? Hey, raining bars, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Based on means I use a puppet on a fucking string. I'm a grown man that learned to get it by any means. Means I stare in that mirror like, look, boss.
I stare in that mirror like, look, boss.
I'm a grown man.
Boss. Get it by
boss. Look, boss. You know what I'm saying?
Means I stare in that mirror like, look, boss, all them years up north, you already learned what a jukes caught. That nigga Trez couldn't come to my hood and be safe. He would need me with him. Me in his hood based on his clout. I would need 3 of him. Y'all chose to
talk about it, show. This is a breakdown. For those that don't know, just breaking down 1 or 2 lines that you thought was hot. Again, that's not a breakdown. Y'all breakdowns ain't breakdowns. Y'all recaps ain't recaps.
Yeah, and if y'all ain't here for the bars, y'all might not want to stay up there here because we about to break these things to the nitty. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Trez couldn't come to my hood and be safe. He would need me with him. Like, Brownsville, Brooklyn is not the place you just gonna show up and just be walking around like you sightseeing. You need somebody valid or credible to stamp you. That's why I said when Trez come to my hood and be safe, he couldn't come to my hood and be safe. He would need me with him. Me in his hood based on his clout, I would need 3 of him. Just to show the comparison in how a play on how the difference in how we're respected where we're from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's different. Like, there's people right now that'll tell you, I brought them to my neighborhood one time. Said, listen, when you see this person, you see me. They've been able to come to this same neighborhood to get footage, to sit down and put people on camera and do all types of stuff. And I never had to be there again because I was there regardless. You feel what I'm saying?
You vouch for him.
That was it. And they understand, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why the power of a cosign means everything, because it could build you or destroy you.
That's facts. That's facts. Hey, even Jesus needed a cosign. I don't know who, you know what I mean? But he got cosign before he came. You know what I'm saying? And that's the example right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
deep, babe.
He needed a cosign, man.
That was crazy.
That is crazy. Sheesh.
Yeah, that's facts.
Believe Trez already learned what a jukes caught. That nigga Trez couldn't come to my hood and be safe. He would need me with him. Me in his hood based on his clout. I would need 3 of him. Y'all chose to believe Trez alphabet. Glad y'all believe in him. But he 23 of them letters because it ain't an ounce of G in them.
Woo!
Bro. Of course y'all gonna understand the alphabet bar, right?
Yeah.
Y'all chose to believe Trez alpha. Bet. That's
alpha
instead of letting you know the subject matter and the comparisons that's about to happen.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I missed the alpha bar. Like I called the alphabet.
Right. Right.
I call the alphabet, but not alphabet. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad he breaking this down, because look, this ain't even. Are we even halfway through the first round, show?
Hell no. These like
Hey, but look at how much is in there, though.
Look how much in the first round.
That's what I'm saying. Real talk. I really try to make my bars have bars in them. You know what I'm saying? So that 10 years from now, if things like this didn't exist, that's why what y'all doing is so important. Because 10 years from now, somebody gonna be able to watch a Showoff battle and say, "Damn, I just caught that." You feel me?
Oh, yeah. That's
like the extra fries that fell out and you thought you ate them all, but it was still mad at them in the bottom of the bag. That's like when you got that cereal and you cracked open the fresh box of cereal, got to the bottom and realized, oh snap, they messed up. It's 3 prizes in this month.
Right. Crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I said y'all chose to believe Trez Alpha. Bet. I'm glad y'all believe in him. But he 23 of them letters because it ain't an ounce of G in him. Now, we all know it's 26 letters in there. And then I said G and M. And there ain't an ounce of G in them. You know what I'm saying? And let's be for real. This is what I mean. You feel what I'm saying? Now I know people will be like, yo, that same night, moved to the ABC line, right? He did.
But did you hear what he said though?
It was different.
I was just about to say it was completely different. Like everybody are clowning, they clowning them that joint, but it was different. But what you said was way different. Like, I don't even know why are y'all even comparing that.
Right.
Niggas need to learn what to compare. That's just like when niggas be like, who better, Biggie or Tupac? Why are we comparing? They are completely different. You cannot compare. You can't compare Tulip to a rose. I'm gonna use that example every time. Which one's prettier?
Right.
Which one is prettier?
Exactly.
First of all, you got to get some 2 things that somewhat are. They gotta be comparable for you to start to figure out the differences.
That's a fact.
Ain't no point in you matching some shit up, talking about which one is better, and it's completely different. That's a moot conversation. And I'm not with shout out the moot.
Everything counted.
The moot conversation I'm not willing to have.
There's even a reason that I use ounce, OZ, because it's still singular letters.
OZ, facts.
See what I'm saying?
See?
It all mattered. Like,
that's why I love breakdowns.
That's what we need. We need this, man.
We need the breakdown,
especially for the new cats that's just tapping in the battle rap. Yeah, this is what we here for.
And you don't know, everybody ears ain't calibrated either.
Everybody, right? It's levels and layers to listeners too.
Levels and layers to
You
listening.
know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't catching the same shit.
That's a fact. Y'all can't. Y'all need us. Respectfully, we need each other. Like for the breakdown. I mean the real true lovers. Because you know what, y'all, the way that the culture been moving lately. That's why I said this. And I'm you know what? Some of y'all might leave when I say I don't love the culture. I only love the gift. I only love the art. I don't love the culture.
That's real. And the thing is this, what y'all doing, these
culture ain't what bring me here to bars.
They toxic in the motherfucker out here.
These gonna give you 100% understanding of what's being said. And now when you watch the battle, now that you actually understand everything, it may even change your outlook on the battle.
What did I just say in the chat? What did I just say, Tanya? These bar breakdowns change minds.
Yeah. Me too.
These are needed.
And all you're getting, get an understanding.
But all you gotta get you an understanding, nothing else matters.
That's a fact.
Nothing else matters. You feel me? Because listen, you can't really accurately call a winner for real until when you say I did the rewatch, right? We don't have the luxury of having a battle or break it down. We're not gonna always have that, but for the times we do, let's learn all we can learn. But like when you go back on your own independently, as we all do, and listen to a battle again, because you're not quite sure, you know how you had it, but then you start hearing you're like, maybe I need to hear that again.
One more time, facts.
But if you go back and you just play it through, That's really still not a good way.
Because
what you doing?
What you doing is allowing the actual creator to let you know where their mindset was when they wrote the things that they delivered to the fan base. That right there is why it's gonna be one of one and incomparable to what anybody else is doing, because it's one thing when you have a platform that's doing bar breakdowns based on how they receive it. But when you have the actual artist, bro, come on, bro.
So you showing us things I didn't know was there,
right?
Bruh. I'm hearing. I thought I heard in the first round. I thought I heard at least 70-80% of everything. You've revealed some things up here I ain't hear before.
Word is ball.
I mean, already, and we ain't even halfway through. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word up.
That's facts.
That's how you break a bar down.
Let's do it. Let's break.
Y'all break it down. We dissect it. How about that?
Talk,
right.
Me and his hood based on his clout. I would need 3 of him. Y'all chose to believe Trez alphabet. Glad y'all believe in him. But he 23 of them letters, because it ain't an ounce of G in them. 23 letters G in them. He not at all ready. No such thing as a small desert. 8 shoot, leave more buried. You ever
that right there?
Yo, I'm definitely missed that in the building.
What? Yeah, 23 letters G and M. He not at all ready. There's no such thing as a small desi. 8 shoot, leave more buried. Everybody know number 8. More buried. He the shooter. Everybody know it. See what I'm saying?
Fire.
It's like, and reality is there is no such thing as a small desi. To me, that's like outside of a 357 or 44 mag. It's like that is like the hand cannon. You know what I'm saying? If it's not gonna be a 50 cal hand cannon, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's no such thing as a small desi. So don't think none of these shots gonna be little shots I'm taking. I'm gonna make sure everything big. You know what I'm saying? No such thing as a small desi. 8 shoot, leave more buried. And then the follow-up bar that's coming, you have a meta piece still right there. Still
you ever met a piece though?
Look, and still popcorn in the crowd.
What?
Come on, bro.
What? Y'all don't remember that though. Y'all don't remember that though. When the niggas was all in the crowd hooking off on niggas, right?
Word up.
Damn.
For real, bro.
That was fire. That was fire.
Man, you know what? I just had an epiphany though. Right? We're just taking, like, we got Show here doing this bar breakdown. He's giving us things that we didn't catch the whole thing like we thought we did, right? I just wonder how much of what you're saying is going over your opponent's head.
A lot.
That if they were here to hear the bar breakdown too, they'd be like, "Oh shit, this nigga really got me." Type shit.
Was wilding on me, bro.
Yeah.
You might in the building, you might think you won on the rewatch.
And then even on the rewatch, he might hear it, and still though, without them saying, like, he heard, oh shit, in the building, he thought it was hot because it was a triple entendre, but then on the, it was a double entendre. Then he on the rewatch, it's a triple. But then you get up here and end up revealing now it was really a quadruple. It was really one of those.
Right.
Yeah. And then it's like, so they need the bar breakdown too, for real.
Facts of life.
For real.
Man. Yeah.
And I never thought about that before. I'm just assuming, we assume.
But you said it earlier.
The battler gonna get it because they do this. You feel me? Like, but not necessarily though.
But that's the thing. Remember, we had brought it up. It's like people's ears, especially with artists, it could be a double-edged sword because a lot of artists' ears is only tuned in to their type of writing. That's why I say
that part.
Right.
I watch the Almanac of Battlers. I will watch the QPs. I will watch the JCs, I will watch the Daylights, I will watch the, you know what I'm saying? The Quantum Physics, it's a reason that I would watch them, because not only to see what's being said, but also because when you could develop the kind of ear that can instantly pick up on what they do, you get what I'm saying? There's not gonna be no other battle rappers whose material you not gonna catch.
Because you're getting your ears
These
tuned
are the
up.
most intricate rappers in this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Yo, that is so
the ears
dope.
gotta be calibrated to catch.
You know what,
man?
El Presidente? I appreciate you saying this is epic because all this we've been doing these bar breakdowns for like 3 years now.
3 years, but yeah.
And that all of that never like that didn't occur to me until tonight. What just happened with all of y'all here, right? And like we are so what's the word I want to use? Because when we first had shout out to Sway Selfish, shout out to IP, shout out Restore Order, shout out 15 Minutes, all of that, right? When we first got to know Sway, right? And he saw what he's like, damn, what y'all do is really dope. Like the culture, like the battle rap game, they need y'all, you know, type shit.
Salute Philo, 757.
And salute Philo. And a lot of, and he said that more than once on Restore Order. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying about what it is that we do. But I mean, from the people, that's why you can't always go by quantity either. Quality will always be better than quantity. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Originally, we did this. We started over here because we were monetized on caffeine. But we never did it for the money on caffeine. It just so happened that eventually, you know, they came at us like, yo, y'all want, and we like, yeah, we want that. You know, that's what happened over there.
We started off,
but that's not why we started.
Right.
So then now we lost the bag or whatever. Okay. We like, damn, we gotta, but we don't have to. Like, I'm enjoying this. Is there 5,000 people in the chat? No. But guess what? The things that we getting, that's why they call them jewels. You can't get them everywhere.
That's a fact. Plus,
that's why they jewels.
In the chat,
you can't get this everywhere.
Separation in the chat.
You can't get this everywhere.
Separation, man. Share it out, because everybody knows somebody. Because we have full control to get it to 5,000 on this platform.
Talk
we got
shit.
Full control. Word up.
That's facts.
And that right there's something that y'all could use to flex. To let people know, nah, we control it over here. No,
we really
facts.
do. Like we
Real
doing
talk.
what y'all say y'all doing.
Not the leagues.
We're doing it over here, like for real.
The rappers and the fans.
If you don't have a good point, a frame of reference, like it's a lot of people. You gotta be an authority on something to be able to speak on it. You feel me? Just because you're a fan doesn't make you an authority. A fan is not one who popping out. You know, oh, such battle. Let me catch all these, you know, all their battles or whatever. You know, you're in denial when they lost, and you know that they lost. The consensus is they lost, but you such a fan. That's why I don't like the word fan no more, because of all of the stuff that's been happening. Prior to definitely these last few months, and we'll talk about that later. But what's been happening just for over the past few years, that's why I don't like the word. Because when I say I'm a fan, or, you know, I said the other night is either fan or supporter. The fans is the ones, that's the culture.
Tell you the difference?
Fans is the culture. The supporters, though. The supporters.
A fan is a fan of a person. A supporter is a supporter of a business, a collective.
A common goal. You feel me? A common theme or whatever. Like, again, I can't stress this enough. We came here for the bars. We didn't come for all of that extra. You feel me? And so here we are in the battle rap community, which is small, trying to have conversations. We watch battles together. We vote on those battles. We used to, whether it be on the app or whether it was on caffeine or whatever. How are we voting on something and we don't have the same understanding of what we're watching?
Right.
How are we voting on something and coming to an informed opinion, like, oh, and then we run with that narrative once we say such and such one. But if you don't even know like what a bar is, or you think that angles should win a battle, I'm sorry, but you don't really know battle rap. If you get to a place where an angle is winning the battle and it's not the way that they got to that angle to win the battle,
right?
You're not. You really don't. You're ignorant. You are ignorant. Angles don't win battles. Well, such and such would have won, but it was so much gas in the building. Gas don't win battles,
right?
And if they do,
infants to the culture.
For real.
Slaves by the masses, you know what I'm saying?
And if they do, if gas is winning battles, then it's truly gone. And I ain't gonna hold you. I literally feel, you know that little tingle you get in your nose? Yo, if gas wins battles, yo, I'm dead serious. Like,
Facts, Philo.
If gas, if angles and performance is winning battles, and that's all y'all need, then it is lost.
I'm telling you,
and it's not ever coming back.
If it don't change, it's gonna start being like the radio, where it ain't even about hit records no more. You know what I'm saying? And you know who I blame for it? Honestly, I don't blame the supporters. I blame the rappers, because there's a famous quote. We said something similar earlier. Hustle beats talent when talent don't hustle.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You got guys out here. If we had a culture full of ill wills, where not only is the talent there, but the promotion is there, the marketing is there.
Yes,
it'd be impossible for the culture to have any downtime. You know what I'm saying? But you got so many people that's depending on the machine. They depending on the platform. They depending on, it's like they, even as far as artists, they like infants to it because they want their handheld. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they do lazy writing.
Lazy.
You got think about how many artists that would never be able to do one of these because what you thought it was that.
On the first listen, you good.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
As what you thought, yo, that's crazy.
That's fine.
That's true though. Them be some of the people be in our DMs. Can we get the breakdown? And it's like, babe,
I couldn't do it. But if you see me like this,
right? Like
don't
that's all.
Niggas be mad when
Niggas people be mad. Like they don't hear us reacting, or
they tell them they want.
Or either we acting on one side more than the other. I'm sorry. I'm loyal to the bars. I'm not loyal to no league. I'm not loyal to no battler. I am loyal to the bars. Only you lost. This shit was hot. Yours, that's what it is.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear that's pleasing to the ear. Like the truth offends and then it corrects. Hopefully.
That photo right there that you posted.
Hopefully.
That's got to be a meme, bro. Do you see that? That looks like
talk to him.
Pop saying, "Didn't I tell
you?"
Facts.
That's
talk
a
to
fact. Him. And you, El Presidente, gas don't win battles, and sales and trophies don't mean you the best.
That's a fact.
What happened to that? We keep talking about numbers and all this shit. Let's keep it a whole bean. Okay.
Jewels being dropped in here tonight.
You hear me? Okay.
That's a fact. Like we ain't gonna act like labels wasn't buying their own records back.
I'm not gonna get too far off track, but if y'all know us, this is what we do. I gotta follow the spirit. I just gotta say this one thing. Easy did not leave. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to rage against the machine. Let me tell y'all something. We gotta find a new analogy. Because guess what the machine really is? And this just was given to me. Guess what the machine is?
What's the machine?
The rappers.
Not even the rappers. The gift itself.
The gift is the machine?
The gift is the machine.
You got to break that down. Break that down, girl.
The gift is the machine. And it's divvied out. It's divvied out amongst the battlers, amongst the artists.
The leagues definitely ain't giving you your gift. Yes, sir.
The leagues can't give you that, and they can't help you perfect that. That's why I have a problem with the statement RBE made. Bar You to Death made.
They provide a platform. You know what I'm saying? Your gift make room.
Such and such, whatever the league is, URL made. Anybody Married to the Bars made. You didn't make nobody. Nah. You didn't make nothing.
Facts. You
might have provided a platform, but you didn't make it though. It was already there. That's their gift. That's theirs. Who are you to tell someone how to use their gift.
Salute Jay-Z.
Where to use their gift.
Salute Jay-Z. He said, I heard motherfuckers saying they made hoes.
Make another hole.
Make another joke. And now I thought you was gonna go with, and that's for the critics. I don't get it. Everybody could tell you how to do it. They never did it. I thought you was gonna do that, Joe.
Yeah, Jay be dropping jewels too, man. Niggas be missing them jokes.
That's my go-to.
Right.
That's the shit I be most annoyed with.
Right.
That's the one I'm most annoyed with. But yes, like the machine, yo. We're giving them more power. Words are powerful, y'all. Y'all know that.
Words is powerful.
What you believe in, what you don't believe in. Everybody know words is powerful. I don't care what your belief is or isn't. If you know anything else, where you do know that words are powerful. We hear about some words tonight.
Yeah.
We hear about
That's
some
what
words.
bars is, words. You know
We hear about some words tonight. So words are powerful. We gotta start taking some of the power back.
Nah, people don't understand. You right, because think
It's
about
not
it
the
like this.
machine.
You
We
can
keep talking
have
about the
in
machine.
your mind one of the greatest ideas in the world.
Right.
If it wasn't for words, you'd never be able to articulate it.
Right.
It'd be something you pictured.
Yeah.
That's why one of the first forms of words was drawings, pictures.
Drawing.
Before they had a word to say what it actually meant.
Yes.
You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
at the end of the day, it's like you try and get what's in your mind and you try and relay it to somebody else, put it in their mind. It's like you try to do a download. You try and download your mind to theirs, but some people don't really have that means of download. Like they can't really communicate what's in their mind.
We all communicate differently.
And that's what makes a good battle rapper to a great battle rapper is that great battle rapper gonna tell you exactly how you feel. He's gonna paint that picture for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where now you can see what's in his head.
You know why?
If you can't feel what they saying, at least you can see it.
You can't feel it, you can see it.
It's best to tap into all them layers where they hear, see, and feel you. That's when you're gonna win. They hear, see, and feel you. But
y'all know what my favorite book is on a planet? My favorite book is a thesaurus. Because for every one word you look up, it's not only going to give you what this word means, it's also going to give you 20 other words that mean the same thing.
Ooh, talk. Right.
Yes.
Because think of like, if you limit yourself with anything, especially in this culture, let's be for real, we get paid by the word. Why would you not want to know more words?
It's right.
More words. Like,
if that's your profession, master that shit.
Real talk.
Master that shit.
And even outside of it being paid for, just it's a win-win. You go out into the world, now you be able to articulate yourself around different types of people.
Articulation.
You get what I'm saying? Different types of people. If I was born and raised in Brownsville, if say I dropped out of school at 6th grade, if I stayed right there from the moment I dropped out where I'm at for the rest of my life, that's literally going to limit the quality of people I'm able to even interact with.
That's fact.
So how can the world open up to me when I'm not even conditioned enough to be able to relay whatever message or whatever value I have to the rest of the world outside of where I came from? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's true. That's definitely true. And that's for real. Like being able, one of my earliest memories, you know what I'm saying, of hip hop is my cousins coming down from Morristown, New Jersey, and Brooklyn, and then bringing, you know, music and what that I'm talking about. I'm way too young to know, you know, all of Tramp. I don't even know what I'm singing about. You feel me? But the flow and the cadence and the words all coming together at a young age. I heard it and I was instantly just in love with hip hop, and I always, you know, looked for things that sounded similar. I stuck out like a sore thumb down here because everybody else was listening to, you know, what they were listening to. And then years later, you know what I'm saying? It just, my taste for that, it never changed. And that's the other thing too about battle rap.
I will bar you to death too.
Right.
Other people from different geographical regions, whatever they first fell in love with it from hip hop, they're looking for that wittingly or unwittingly when they listen to battle rap. that brought them to battle rap somehow. That was like the gateway to battle rap, like whatever hip hop you like. You know what I'm saying? Growing up.
Exactly.
So that's another reason why we have to get together and talk about what different words in battle rap mean and different terminology, because it's different geographically. So what I think is dope is still gonna go back to my first love. What did I like hearing in hip hop first? It's gonna translate over into the type of battles I like, the type of battlers I like, the different elements of battle rap that I like, all how you use your words. And that's gonna go the same for every geographic region. Like, it's gonna be different. For every person, even, it's gonna be different. It could be 1,000 people listening to me in the chat and listening and very intently to everything that I'm saying. And it might be 41 that feel me. That actually heard me.
As I'm sharing out the fact that we live right now, right? I get an at on my IG. Dude is all the way from Russia, bro.
Damn.
Right? Says, shout from Russia. What this battle symbolizes is just when a Smack battler think he could stand in front of Showoff to brag about being on Smack.
Yo.
Fire. Boom. Man. Touching the world. You touching the world with your words.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro. With your words, cuz. That's deep.
That's crazy.
Russia, the other side of the world. That's the other side of the world, cuz.
That's crazy. And that's why it's necessary for us to have these talks.
Yeah, we need these.
We have to have talks about gas. We have to have talks about the word fire, since that's our word of choice. We have to have talks about what's ass and what's gas, what's the reach.
Right.
You feel me? And we have to have these bar breakdowns to really talk about. We could talk about off instinct, since we are flesh. So hedonism is everything. Like what feels good at the time type shit. So yeah, we can't help but to, when we first hear a battle, try to hurry up and figure out who won that. You feel me? And then we listen to the battle again, because we weren't, you know what I'm saying? We don't quite know. So we listen to it again. Like, we gotta know. But for real, until you listen to bars bar for bar, niggas, people don't be doing that show. People don't be, without the bar breakdown, they really don't be listening bar for bar. Once they done watched it and then they rewatch it, especially if it's the person who they wanted to win all along, like that's who wanted for them to, they don't want to listen to it like this for real. They don't want to break it all the way down for real. Because True Foe came up here the other day, shout out True Foe, and he's like, he said to Prezi, like, I heard you running around, you and your managers talking about you won that. And he was like, but I don't feel that way. But boy, let's keep it a beam, Foe. Why you leave before
So yeah, he was up out of here. So like,
why?
Before we got to the bar breakdown, he's like, look, I got to go. I feel like he knew he lost that battle. I hate to put that on him, but he was up out of here.
Yeah, his face said everything too, though. Once person
but that's the thing,
spitting.
Bro. Let me tell you something.
His face.
This is what I mean, bro. Bro, it could be, what's a battle that? It could be me and Rosenberg, right? It could be me and O-Reg. Now, these are battles that I will admittedly say I feel I took an L, right? I feel there's people that hit me up still to this day and say, nah, I actually had you winning. I mean, outside the pulverized shit, I had you winning, bro. Or nah, bro, that second you might have said you gave Red the second, but I gave you the second, bro. I got you 2-1 in the battle, right? I'm still gonna do the breakdown because I know for a fact the way I write, there's gonna be things that was never caught. That's like saying, if that's like saying that you on trial and you get a chance to speak on your own behalf, and you could possibly say something to set yourself free, and you not even willing
just
to
gonna let it be.
Right.
Nah, right. Bro, I'm not doing none of that. I'm doing my case, bro.
Got to.
So I thought I caught everything, and I clearly didn't. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet, y'all. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get back into
this is just, it means a lot to me, y'all, because we are a small community, like Philo said.
Fact.
And like we all know, we are a small community. How we going talk about this effectively and whatnot, like somebody like D-Ron, y'all know D-Ron need to be in here. You can learn some stuff, boy.
D-Ron?
Yeah, D-Ron, he need to be in here. It's several people that need to be in here listening to some things, but listen. We got to learn how to listen to you know what? It's some bloggers that need to be in here.
Facts. That's facts.
It's some bloggers that think that they know bars and whatnot that they listening to. Y'all really don't.
Don't. Just be talking.
You just be talking. And you're talking from a place of preference and bias, which is okay.
Yeah,
but you got to know, though. You have to know, you know what I'm saying, what you're putting out there. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to be able to present it properly. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just because you said it, don't stamp it.
Don't stamp that. That's a fact.
Just because you said it, don't stamp. I don't care how many views you got. I don't care. I don't care how many followers you got. I don't care. That's what's killing me about this whole battle rap thing as a whole. Because it's masses of people that come together, but when it's really only we're so small, and we can't even talk about it because for real, we're having different conversations. We think like we're having the same conversation, but I'm speaking, Lithuanian, and you're speaking Swede.
Yeah, or different side of the world.
And we think we're saying the same thing, but we're really not. And until we talk about what words mean, until we talk about different battle rap terminology and all of that, we're really just be talking, yo, for real.
That's real.
Just to have a side in the argument type shit. And what's the purpose of that?
Hold on, so you want?
What's the purpose of that?
That's right.
Like I want to talk about battle rap for real.
Yeah, do that first. Yes, do that, and we keep going, my nigga.
All right, snap! That's the song.
Yeah, that's the song. In my head by Showoff, man. Make sure y'all turn y'all speakers up, share the screen. I mean, we ain't done. We're taking the music in and leave. So I'm singing, boy.
Right?
They wasn't ready. They were not ready.
Yeah, salute my bro.
They weren't ready
on this song, bro.
And I suggest you believe me. And I know it's hard, but you just gotta find a way. Woo. And thank God every time he gives you another day. Everything you want in life, you fighting for it. It take everything to get it, nothing to destroy it. Even though my vision clear, get distorted. You waste time, girl, you know I can't afford it. All that negativity, you dish me with it. And when I get at you, you be like, miss me with it. But them same lips you flapping and yapping with it. You come back and try and kiss me with it.
Oh, this is my part right here. Ready for the stars with that, boy.
Oh, this is my joint, bro.
We told y'all we do shit different.
My life was crazy in the beginning. I thought it would change, but it didn't. Please let me finish. I had a lot of problems when I needed money. Niggas thought it was funny. Rappers trying to rob them. Then they stopped the laughter. I was sick of living, so I almost stopped the chapter. Before it was written, now I pledge allegiance only to survival. The product of my semen, my homies in his rifle. He cannot trust in the world protected with anger. He gon' hold me down like I'm connected to anchors. Never tell a friend what I might confess to a stranger that won't judge.
You can only feel lost, so I won't budge. So bug, I came up quick. Say I've grown, but really I ain't changed up shit. At least I'm still a soldier, I'm holding my heat cocked. At least I ain't alone like when I was in Keaton. They told me my mom was the From that none that dispersed, sniffing out loud in the church. Never mind in the purse. Even though I know money ain't dust. Hands on the quarter, head for that water. Man, slaughter, you water. Stick to the scream, I'll be stuck in my mind. Stuck in my fucking head all of the time. This blood on my mind. I just want me to know my people with the way to come money. I
That's my joint, bro. Joint, bro.
We know y'all wasn't ready. It's all
Wasn't ready. They want to know, can they tap into that anywhere? That joint drop anywhere or?
Oh nah, that's why it's so exclusive right here, because I didn't drop it on no streaming platform yet. I'm actually, and I know they said this on the last joint, but when I say that I'm an 80s baby, and for this song I was inspired by like creative minds like Missy, Busta, Michael Jackson. I'm putting a lot into this music video. This is gonna be like a mini movie for the joint.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Hell
so
yeah.
Trust and believe me, it'll be well worth the wait. In the meantime, between time, if you do want to check out any of my music, you could go on, like, matter of fact, I'll direct y'all to SoundCloud. Put it Showoff the R and Beast. So Showoff, THE, the letter R, the N sign, BEAST. Showoff the R and Beast. And enjoy. It's a lot of content up there for y'all to enjoy, man, and rock out with me, man. But trust me,
that's on what platform?
Yeah, that you can go find those on SoundCloud. You can go find those on the cloud. You know what I'm saying? Go find those on the cloud.
I'm putting that in the chat for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I put that right. Did I put that right?
Yes, that's exactly how it is. Just like
R&B. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Telling people all the time, man. Original. I'm the original R&B thug. Smacking nigga sing to his girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's go. Hey yo, that's facts. This video in the rain would be dope. Just like I can see the whole shit. Man. I can see the whole shit.
It's gonna be a movie. I'm talking about great camera work. When the hook comes in my head, it's gonna literally start spinning. Like the whole, like that, everything turns. Know what I'm saying? Time goes, it's gonna start spinning to go directly into my ear, and have flashes of actual things in my life that the culture isn't even privy of. Where it's gonna be one of the ones where you're for a fact gonna feel closer to me as a human being after the video.
See, and that's what selling yourself is about, right there. Right there.
Right. It's definitely one of those.
One of them, you know what I mean?
So far, it's melodic, y'all.
All right, I know we keep getting away from these bars, but y'all know we need
these away from the bars.
Y'all know we
need.
Hey,
nah, listen, we here. Listen, man, we here. Trust and believe me, we just getting started.
Getting started, man. That's what we here for, man. Let's go.
You ever met is a small 23 letters G in them? You're not at all ready. No such thing as a small desert. 8 shoot, leave more buried. You ever you ever met a piece and still got popped on in the crowd? Success is highway to heaven. Now watch me fuck him in the clap. I give a fuck. You came to rebuttal with life. That's what your art about. Real life. Brownsville killer. You gonna get chalked out and lose. Even though we all know that you wrote your heart out. I'ma school you, and if you don't show up, you getting marked out. Now.
I had to use that for the flyer. You know what I mean? That part right there.
Well, I said, and I already broke that. You ever met a piece and still got popped on in the crowd? Everybody know Meta World Peace, man. Famous, infamous for being one of the ones that you just can't talk crazy to and do certain things to. Even if you in the stands, you will get popped on. You know what I'm saying? You ever met a piece and still got popped on in a crowd? His road to success I said my road to success is his highway to heaven. Now watch me park him in a cloud. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Both of the same different outcomes, man.
How many of y'all had? How many? Let me ask y'all, chat. Who did the bulk of y'all see this battle? Did the bulk of y'all see this battle already?
Who's seen this battle? Or is this the first time catching these bars?
If you did, has what we listened to and broke it down so far changed your opinion?
Has it opened your eyes to some shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you catching some new shit?
That's dope.
Because I am.
My road to success is highway to heaven. Now watch me park him in the cloud. Now everybody, all I was hearing before the battle was booked is, yo, Trey's gonna rebuttal, he gonna rebuttal. But that's the thing, it's not really a surprise if we know he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting that. It would be more surprise if I chose to do it. You know what I'm saying? So what I said was, I give a fuck you came to rebuttal a lot. Like, salute to it, but that's what y'all art about. I'm a real life Brownsville nigga. You gonna get chalked out and lose. Even though we all know that you wrote your heart out, I'ma school you, and if you don't show up, you getting marked out. Now we know niggas like Daylight in the culture been marking people out his whole career. You know what I'm saying? We understand when you mark somebody out that you literally showing the type of man or heart they got. But also that's why I said I'ma school them. And if you don't show up, what happens when you school and don't show up? You get marked out.
Marked out.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So it's just it was just all the bars, man.
Meta peace. Yeah, that's an entendre right there. Double drink.
No, that's crazy. And let's not forget it was inside of a scheme.
Inside of a scheme.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by what are you doing on the way to the punch? That's what I'm talking about.
That's dope.
Right.
That's dope, man.
Right.
Jules, I see you.
It takes more than a watch and a rewatch to really figure out who won. It don't matter who the consensus say, who the masses say, who won. For real. It really don't. It matter, but it don't matter.
For you, yeah. Don't say somebody won just because somebody else said the shit. Like, investigate, sit down, break them bars down. You know what I'm saying?
And go bar for bar.
And it's a class right here. I hope y'all listening. This is a class on break these bars down. You got to stop, rewind, listen. You know what I'm saying? You're going to miss a lot in the building. That's a fact. We was in the building. Matter of fact, we was right over here, show. We was right over here. Right. Oh, that's you can't see the screen. But
and one thing I want y'all to pay attention to, just when you thought the bar or the content or the subject matter was over, just look how it spills into the very next thing. It just lets you know how it's all finally stitched for a reason.
Cursive bars.
It's the cursive bars, and that's what the difference was with that. That's why faux bars ain't hit like Prezi bars, because that's the other thing. Like, a lot of y'all listening to battles and listening to these bars, y'all hearing fire bars back to back, right? But some of them really don't be connected at all. It's just a bunch of fire bars together, but they don't make sense. They're not woven into, instead of being woven into, like, you know what I'm saying, a quilt.
Right.
It might be a blanket type shit. You feel me?
Right.
That might be the difference between the two, and until you break it all the way down, you really don't know.
One might be a Bill Cosby sweater. One might be a Biggie sweater.
You might have that. You might have what's that Gordon Gartrell out this motherfucker?
Word up.
That bitch said it's tucked into my socks. Y'all know about that, young boys. They don't remember Cosby before he was whatever.
If you ain't listening to battles like this, if you ain't rewatching it and really paying attention to every line like this,
Theo, facts.
Right.
Y'all need to lower y'all voices, some of y'all.
Yeah, speak with your humble voice out here.
For real.
You know
Let's
go. Hold up, get this back right. Come on.
Let's go. Now, hey, I'm talking about the type of schooling that's gonna make him feel he got some collagen, and y'all shouldn't be surprised.
It ain't over. Hold up, the lips.
It ain't over. That's gonna make him feel he got some collagen, and y'all shouldn't be surprised a bit. Yeah, make him feel he got collagen. Oh, that's why you got a lot of lip. We'll try some shit.
I missed that. I missed that in the building,
bro.
I didn't.
I ain't
What?
cold,
I
missed
didn't.
that joint.
I remember that in the building.
Right after I'ma school him, if he don't show up, he getting marked out. And I'm talking the type of schooling that's gonna make him feel he got some college, like not just high school and junior high school. I'm talking about he got college credits, the shit that is gonna matter in the future. The type of schooling that make him feel he got some college. But y'all shouldn't be surprised a bit, because this is me. Like, I put emphasis on this type of thing. Now, like, I've been a competitor my whole career, bro. Even if it might be a line or two you don't like, you know for a fact, when it comes to authenticity and really putting my heart and emotion into what I'm doing, I'm giving 100% every trip, bro.
100.
Every trip. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. Y'all shouldn't be surprised a bit. Then I say, wait, make him feel he got collagen. Oh, that's why you got a lot of lip? Because we come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on,
crazy,
bro.
crazy.
Like,
y'all need these bar breakdowns, y'all.
Yeah, we need it.
We need these bar breakdowns. Battlers. Occurred to me tonight. Y'all need the bar breakdowns too. Y'all need to hear what y'all opponent was really writing. You thought you heard everything. You might have been listening very intently. Don't mean you heard everything.
And let me show you the difference between like me as my person and my personal character as a man and an artist, right? And some other people, bro. One of the first things I'm doing when it's done is I'm reaching out to Trez like, yo, bro, go do a bar breakdown over there.
Fire.
Straight up.
That's
because to be able to have both artists break down what they did, bro.
Right.
That's fire, bro.
That's fire. I'd like to have y'all both up at the same time. I sent them the invite.
We try to do that.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
we do that. It's
probably best.
It's probably best so we can take our time.
But trust and believe me, Trez a real one. If he had the time to do it, whatever he got going on, he would do it. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna reach out to him like, bro, you gotta go do that, because this right here is so needed in this culture, bro. It's needed. You know what I'm saying? It's needed. Just the fact that it gives an opportunity for supporters to be able to interact, even whether it's inside the comment section, whatever it is, it's all in real time, and we all here. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of material in the three-round battle, right, bro? That's a lot of material.
Fact.
And think about it. We just now getting to the halfway mark of the round.
Of the first
round, bro. You feel me?
The first round.
Fire.
You can't, man.
Thunderclap, bro. Thunderclap.
I implore y'all, if y'all really love it the way y'all say y'all do, I'm talking to the chat now, y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. If y'all love it the way y'all say y'all do, have an open mind. Have an open mind, and when you rewatch it, after you watch it, and then you rewatch it, if you only rewatching it for the second time, which most of the time I'm gonna rewatch it another time after that, you feel me? Like, really listen intently, bar for bar. Listen to it intently, bar for bar, because I'm telling you, man, we all, I'm speaking about me too, we all are letting it still should be, at the end of the day, for real, I still feel with every ounce of me, it should be the bars that's winning for you, for the battle for you. The bars should be the determining factor of who won. Not always who did the best performance. Now, I will tell you, delivery matters. Delivery matters. It matters. It definitely matters. But the bars, though, that's the meat, though. The bars is the meat.
That's the meat.
Listen, every time y'all watch it, the first time y'all watch it, this is what I tell supporters to do. The first time y'all watch a battle, when you post the battle and share it, put your favorite bar from that. Every time you rewatch it, what you try to look for is a new favorite bar, because that means you got a new understanding.
That's true. That's true.
That's fire.
Word is born.
It's too many people. It's too many y'all. It's too many of us. It's fans, supporters, because there's a difference. League owners, battlers, whoever. that are listening, and you're not hearing everything, and then you come out and you make these blogs or come out and write editorials and whatnot, and you're speaking from a place of ignorance because you really didn't research it. You ain't do your due diligence on the listening.
Due diligence, fire. Trust me. Let's go. Let me get back.
You call yourself a reporter. Don't be biased as far as and you watch Battle Rap. You reporting on who won or who lost. Make sure you really do that. Like, don't just go with what the masses say. Talk about it bar for bar, yo.
From a biased place, knowing that you could create a narrative where the masses follow you.
What they do.
Right.
That's what they do.
You feel me? So with power comes responsibility, man.
Yo, that's a fact, D Hood. Crowd reactions be winning. Yo, but such and such shook the room, or what's the bars there though? What were they saying? What were they saying to shake the room?
They can't repeat the bar. That'd be the thing. It's like, no.
That's fact.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Hey, bar breakdown.
Bar breakdown. Married to the bars.
Yes,
you feel me?
Right.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all too.
Yes,
man.
we do.
Just so y'all know.
Well, try some shit. I be on the same time that my guys does. Nigga, my Glock was 19 way before I was. I don't expect.
Immediately after college, bro.
Try some shit.
My bars was 19 before I was.
Does. Everybody know the most infamous Glock, the Glock 19, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Crazy.
19 way before I was. It goes all the way back to the beginning when I'm talking about you ever blacked out off in the days and looked off towards the jail of death. I 7 years up north. You know what I'm saying? All gun charges. And literally my first gun on the planet was a trade deuce. My second gun became my favorite gun, was a Glock 19, bro. Look on my rap sheet, you gonna see. And guess
real
what?
life bars.
I was 16, so literally my Glock was 19 before I was.
That's real life shit.
Crazy.
That's real life bars.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Fire.
Y'all scare hit the like button,
Type of
y'all.
schooling that's gonna make him feel he got some college in, and y'all shouldn't be surprised a bit. Yeah, make him feel he got college in. Oh, that's why you got a lot of lip. Well, try some shit.
Fire.
Well, try some shit. I'll be on the same time that my guys does. Nigga, my Glock was 19 way before I was. I don't expect niggas like him to even relate to that. It's Trez. He's a clown. Type you be like, shut the fuck up, Trez. No people sound. Backstabs. Expect 3 of them things when he get down. So before he make it to that caffeine look, they'll see him found. Knife work. Trez got stabbed up close. He's streaming. Yeah.
What?
My Glock was 19 way before I was. But remember earlier I said, as real as Trez could be in life, if it wasn't for the tats, you could see him working in the bank. I said, I don't expect for him to understand shit like that. I mean, it's Trez. To me, he's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Type you be like, shut the fuck up, Trez. No people sound. Backstabs. Expect 3 of them things when he get down, because remember, in my eyes, it's like I was taught how you are with anything is how you are with everything. So if you play both sides of anything that is combative, you are the least person to trust in that scenario.
You know what came to mind? You know what came to mind when you said that bar for me? What's this from? Showoff air chat. What's this from? It's only so long fake thugs can pretend.
Come on, bro.
That's facts.
Come on, bro.
It's only you can't play both sides, so
right. And then we all know that Trez is known for 3 of them things.
Yes.
So incorporated what he's known for with how he's moving as far as business. So that's why I said backstabs. Expect 3 of them things if he get down. So before he get to that caffeine look, because we know that this was his last battle on RBE before he went over there. Before he get to that caffeine look, they'll see him found. Knife work. Trez got stabbed up close. He's streaming now. Because it's just a streaming platform now. They not on. It's not YouTube no more. It's just streaming platform. You feel me?
That's a fact.
And that's what happens when you get stabbed up. The blood streams.
It streams. That's crazy. I caught that.
Fire team.
That's
fire
crazy.
Team. Fire. You know what I'm saying? We here, man, for this. You know what I'm saying?
Word up, yo.
Get down. So before he make it to that caffeine.
Anything, Boo. Oh, Boo said we could say a whole quote for anything.
Oh, right.
Damn,
That's
Mr.
a
Poole
fact.
really the God MC. Sheesh.
You got jewels, that's for sure.
Trez got stabbed up close. He's streaming now. Especially when my gaze get demonic, devilish, and say grip. A 47 like fuck shorty repping his gang shit. Big strap, but it's makeshift. K-clip, venue GPS. Find this nigga Trez. Something safer to play with, bitch.
Ooh, venue GPS.
What?
That's fire.
I said he's streaming now. And then playing off of that, I'm letting you know what'll make it more likely to happen. Especially if my gaze get demonic, devilish, and say grip. No, because everything, people react based on how they perceive things.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So the crazier it looked to me, the more likely that this gonna happen to you when it come to the stream. Especially if my gaze get demonic, devilish, and say grip a 47 like fuck shorty repping this gang shit. Because everybody know he's a self-proclaimed gangbanger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said big strap. And I told you, that's why earlier I said my gaze get demonic, devilish, and say grip of 47. That's AK-47. Big strap. That's a big strap.
Big strap.
Big strap. But it's makeshift.
This shit is layered.
Right.
Do you know how many show?
Yo.
ARP should be here, respectfully. Adam.
Damn,
it all fits.
You should have been in here, boy, because you missing shit. I'm telling you, you ain't hear all this. You did not hear all of this, sir.
It all fits, man.
Chef Trez, you ain't hear all of this. Everything is nicely woven together.
Trying to tell
this
you,
shit
man.
is some type of way. It's cursive and calligraphy in this.
There's some calligraphy in that.
Yeah.
And
For
the wild
real.
part is, and certain things in this bar breakdown of this specific part that I won't say, but it's a reason I say it's a big strap, but it's makeshift. You know what I'm saying? K-clip. Then we know I've been supporting a supporter, you know, and a brand ambassador for Venue GPS, which is a service that allows you to find anything entertainment related that you would ever want to find. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said K-clip, hey Venue GPS, find this nigga Trez, because I could also put Chef Trez as a battler in Venue GPS and be able to find what his next performance is. Right. So I said, hey Venue GPS, find this nigga Trez. No, something safer to play with. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
You need to find him.
Crazy.
Something safer to play with. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dope.
Yo, you know what I ain't did? Repping this gang shit, big strap, but it's makeshift. Hey, clip, venue GPS, find this nigga Trez, something safer to play with, bitch. Yo, you know what I ain't did in a minute? Yo, I ain't even go off, nigga, before I do get in his face like,
Showoff, nigga.
Here's where I snap, like the bro and Lizzo, the double back, my dog got a bucket.
I remember that in the building, yo.
And I ain't even go off, nigga, before I do get in his face like, Showoff. Here's where I snap, like the bro and Lizzo, and double back, my dog got a bug in his nose, the snap got a slug in that. This ratchet for everybody, I'm letting her go, I'm dumping that. So red wrap the body, but use a little more muscle, that struggle rap, I really
What you talking about?
Bruh.
What you talking about?
I didn't even go off, nigga. Before I do get in his face, like show off,
Show
nigga.
off, nigga.
Here's where I snap. Like the bra on Lizzo. Then double back.
Then double back though.
That's
What?
crazy.
My dog, look, my dog got a bug in his nose. Like the snub got a slug in that. What? And then this ratchet's for everybody. Now think about chicks. This ratchet's for everybody. So if you happen to wife the chick that's for everybody, first thing you do is you letting her go. You're dumping that.
Dumping.
You know what I'm saying? Saran wrap the body, but use a little more muscle. That struggle rap.
That's crazy.
Y'all see what's going on
The
in
double
here tonight?
back is that's crazy, Sandy.
The double.
That's crazy, Tanya.
What?
What are we talking about?
Fire. Bars. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Dope.
Come on, man.
Let's go, man. You know what I mean?
In his nose, the snub got a slug in that. This rapping for everybody. I ain't even go, nigga, before I do get in his face like Showoff. Here's where I snap like the bra on Lizzo and double back. My dog got a bug in his nose. The snub got a slug in that.
The dog got a bug in his nose. The slug got a snub in that.
Well, the snub got.
I say that right.
What?
The snub got a slug in that. Damn.
The
I gotta let that marinate.
My dog got a bug in his nose. The snub got a slug in that.
The snub got a slug in that.
Yo, shout out to Baz. Baz said first watch, I kind of had Trez edging the first round off the rebuttals, but after that, it doesn't even seem close.
Wow.
Showoff is too crazy.
Too crazy.
And you know what? I feel that what Bass is saying, because I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I had you winning in the building, but I had you edging it. I'm talking about this round. I had you edging this round. This ain't no edge. From what I can, let's see come up here. Maybe he got some, stuff that we ain't here. That's why.
Showoff, come through. Let's
Showoff here.
Yes, I mean, we gotta talk about Trez. Yeah.
Yo,
for real, bro.
Unless you got some stuff we ain't here. This first round is clear. It's no edge in this.
Crazy, bro. And that's why I say. One of the most beautiful things about words and just having a creative mind is, in order to separate yourself, think about it like this. The reason we have so many great inventions around us is because somebody was willing to look foolish and idiotic to be great. You have to dare to be great.
Dare to be great.
You feel what I'm saying? You have to dare to be great. And the only way to do that is to be willing to make a complete fool of yourself. That's why even when people was going crazy over the infamous pulverized line, to me, it was just like it had the reaction it had. It was just as possible that it created a brand new thing in the culture. You feel what I'm saying? And I've never been the type of person to just say, you know what? Listen, let me just stick to what everybody's doing. I don't want to stick to what everybody's doing, because the one thing that a person in the in crowd can't do is stand out.
That's true.
Damn. That's a jewel. You heard me?
That's a fact.
Dope.
That's a fact. That is a fact. And yeah, Joe Precious saying too that the bars he got his bars crazy too. Bull bars, schemes, and all that crazy.
Joe Pressure, man.
I keep hearing him. I keep hearing him saying crazy and whatnot. We're gonna see some stuff.
I'm about to get familiar. I'm about to tune into the bro.
Yeah, he nice.
Real talk.
We got a lot of artists in the chat. For
yeah,
real.
We do, Mr.
Fire, salute to all y'all, bro.
Great one.
And not only that, bro. My IG is FYD Showoff, all one word. If y'all artists and y'all in this chat and y'all battlers, bro, I'm telling you, dude, I'm not one of them dudes just because y'all here. None of that. Y'all could have not been here, and they could have just mentioned y'all. You feel me? Send me those battles, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm really, if you go to any of my social media platforms, you'll see me sharing other people's things more than my own, bro.
That's fire. That's dope.
That's my nature. You feel me?
And show off like what you get is, you know, I could say that for the people we've had the opportunity to not just like break a bar down with, but actually like sit down and talk with, you know, chief with whatever.
Back.
So if he say something, is you know what I'm saying? You can. I haven't seen anything other than what he say. I'm speaking for me.
Appreciate that, and that's likewise.
I'm speaking for me. I haven't seen anything other than the same thing with Swave, the same thing with Ill Will, the same thing with Coach. Solid. They haven't shown Ill Will like, yo, you come out there, I'm gonna take care of y'all. I'm gonna take care of y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all something.
That's my boy. You heard
me?
That's a nigga will, bro.
Yeah.
We all broke bread together. Show off.
Yeah.
You feel me? Swave, Ill Will.
Yeah, psyched it up.
We had a good time after the battles. You feel me? But so I'm just saying that to say, like, what you see is what you his name Show Off, but he proves it too. You feel me?
Look, man, appreciate that, bro. Real talk, man.
I gotta speak up when I see it, because people be telling you stuff. They don't be keeping their word, yo. They don't be doing they gonna do type things. So when you find somebody solid, when you find somebody that say I'm do XYZ and they do XYZ, believe them. If people tell you they gonna do shit and then you look around for them and they ain't there, then you know what that is too.
Right.
Then you're not so available either.
That's
right. Right.
That's what that is.
Here's where I snap like the bro and Lizzo. The double back. My dog got a bucket. This double back. And I ain't even go off, nigga, before I do get in his face like, show off. Here's where I snap like the bro and Lizzo and double back. My dog got a bug in his nose. The snap got a slug in there. This ratchet for everybody. I'm letting her go. I'm dumping that. So red wrap the body, but use a little more muscle. That struggle rap.
That's crazy. I remember that bar. Look at that. He had to walk away.
ARP had to walk
He had to walk away.
Hold on. I had to play that. I got to play that part right there. Oh, my man walked off. Hold up.
Yo. I remember we all went crazy.
Look at his face right here. Look at his face. You see his face, right? Look at ARP. He walked up on pain.
For real.
And that right there, no lie, if any battler, right, doesn't get hype off of, bro, do you know how crazy something is? You have to, when you know how crazy it feels to write something that's so crazy to another person who hears it, that they can't even just make a sound effect. They actually have to move. They
gotta walk off
where they are, bro. That shit is different, bro. Like, you know, I gotta go. It ain't even no reason for me to walk over here, but I just have to walk over here, bro.
Hey, that's what they say. They say that shit move you. Hey, when they say that shit move you, that's literal. Like, this shit moves me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Real talk, man.
That's fire.
I remember going crazy.
That was hilarious, though, bro. Yo, look at Pain. When he walk up, look at Pain face. Pain face, like, yo, I know.
They say, I know. Hold up. Let me get back up. Face right there.
Yo, bro. Yo.
I mean, just the visual art to this joint, though, man. It's a performing art, too. You know what I mean?
Fact.
So just the visual of this, even without the bars, you know you snapping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. All right, boom. Let me get back right.
Sandy, hold up. I gotta read this. Sandy said, I'm definitely about to promote this Married to the Bars. It's definitely refreshing after all the mess. See, we don't feel like all that, Sandy.
All the mess, right?
We don't feel like we'll laugh, you know, what I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all in the chat, keep it lighthearted, because for real, I can't take with so much of that. That's why you won't see Kill in the spaces.
Yeah, more in the spaces.
That's why you don't see me in the spaces, because it's usually like just I can't do. It's not that I won't do negative. I literally can't.
Be mindful of what
I
you
can't
do
it. Yeah, you do, yo.
You gotta take it out to the world.
You are what you eat, and that's not just like Literally. You
Yeah.
are what you like. You eating
We
shit
consume more than
when you
food,
watch
facts.
it. You consume
That's
more than
facts.
food.
Feed
For
your
real.
mind, feed your soul.
You gotta feed the right shit, the right things.
That's 100. That's real.
And you know that you can't have like it's got to be a balance. I need it for my mental state, my emotional state, my spiritual state. Like it got to be a balance. That's why y'all can have all that other. I kind of feel bad for you if that's what you thrive on though, because I don't thrive on that. Again, I gotta do that shit in small doses because I like the light side of things.
That's like saying you enjoy being the kind of person who smiles when people fail or
Yo,
right.
That's weird.
Is it what type of? I don't know that type of hate. I was speaking on that the other day, show when people actually come together to celebrate. It not only like we talking about people celebrating somebody else's loss, like everybody who feel like Easy lost or whatever in this whole shebang, and that the URL has quote unquote turn their back on him or whatever, or they feel like, well, you turned it back on, so you deserve this backlash. And the people who are celebrating and what they feel like is his misery, but more importantly, the people who congregate together to celebrate when somebody else is falling.
That's not just in
I don't
culture.
understand that level of hate.
It's not even just in his culture. Think about it. You might not have liked
You
the
congregate together to celebrate that somebody else is falling?
Think about it.
That shit, I don't care how they feel. I don't care how bad I dislike somebody. I could never rejoice in their failure. Even if they've been fucking, like, we done had people come at us all type ways. Trust me. Like, when we was on caffeine, that we could write a book. I'm not kidding you. Like, the hate that we got over there, we could write a book on the different tactics and stuff people use to throw dirt on our jacket or whatever. D Hood know what I'm talking about because D Hood was there for it. Some of y'all was there for it. We went through some things, but we never addressed it. Actually, that's when I found out I had bars, because like I had to get it out. Like after so many times, and we're not talking about you, but you keep talking about till it kill. Okay, fine then. You know what they used to do back in the day? I can't rap, but back in the day, that's how they saw they beat. They spit bars and then they was through with it. Exactly. So yeah, that's how I found out I could write. You can't say nothing about him. If you talk about him, that I got his rib, he got my back. You feel me? So you come at him, you coming at us. You come at me, you coming at us. So that's when I found out I could write, because I had to get it out some kind of way. But my point is, I can't get together and celebrate when people lose.
They like that all around the board. Think about it. You might not have liked the message that Kevin Samuels had, but look how many people celebrated when he died.
Yo!
Think about that. They celebrated his death.
That's a fact. That is a huge fact. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, yo. I can't believe, that people move like that. Like, you actually, like, literally, like, the people who wish harm on me, I don't wish harm on them. I feel sorry for you is what I feel, because you don't know what I know. You want to box with something that you can't see, you can have at that. Because what protects me, you can't see. But I know it's there. More, Mr. ENT. Say no more. I know it's there. If you feel like boxing with that, you go ahead. You can have that. Again, you don't gotta believe what go up always coming back down. It's coming back down. Yeah. My mother used to tell me, be careful who you step on. Climbing up that ladder to success, because you might need their hand when you coming back down.
You understand?
That's how it works.
You might be one of
your enemies become your footstool. That's how it works. You don't gotta do nothing. You don't have to do nothing.
That's a fact.
You don't have to do nothing. When people shoot at you, let them shoot. They can't harm you. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it vexes your spirit, but they can't harm you. Really, they're gonna end up elevating you. Them shits that they did to make you fall is really just gonna push you up even higher. If you just, keep your grace. Don't lose your grace. Just keep your grace and know, you know what I'm saying, that what's for you is for you, and nobody can't stop what's for you.
They can't stop it.
Nobody can't stop what's for you.
You don't gotta. there's no person on the planet who's liked by everybody.
That's a fact.
No person.
And if you telling the truth, they ain't gonna like you. That's why people don't fuck with me, because I gotta speak out about it. I'm gonna tell the truth.
They not gonna like you. I know. Yeah, man. I know. Most powerful man in the world.
Yeah.
Half the country like him and half don't. Like that's just how it is.
For real.
Every villain is only a villain based on who's telling the story, man.
That's a fact.
His story. You know
His story.
Yeah, that's facts.
His story.
That's facts.
Niggas with the biggest voices be the shortest niggas, y'all.
We about to get back to these bars. Yes, let's get it.
Like the Bro and Lizzo and Double Back. My dog got a bug in his nose. The Snell got a slug in there. It's ratchet for everybody. I'm letting her go. I'm dumping that. So re-wrap the body, but use a little more muscle. That struggle rap. I really murdered. But here's my disclaimer. Straight as an arrow is, because there's no statutes of limitation. I partially placed them in battle shit, just not enough to incriminate myself. I'm paro, kid, so I won't say I caught those bodies. My shadow did. Do you know what this is?
Huh? What?
Yo, I really murdered. But here's my because the thing is this: me making a statement like I really murdered is not enough to get me indicted for one. So I really murdered. But here's my disclaimer: as straight as an arrow is, because there's no statutes of limitation, I'll partially place them in battle shit. Just not enough to incriminate myself. I'm paro, kid, so I won't say I caught those bodies. My shadow did.
Yo,
bruh.
Fire. Teams of blind. You hear me?
Come on, man.
So I won't say I caught those bodies. My disclaimer: straight as an arrow is, because there's no statutes of limitation. I partially placed them in battle shit, just not enough to incriminate myself. I'm paro, kid, so I won't say I caught those bodies. My shadow did.
Hold on, I gotta show him ARP face right quick. Face. Yeah,
yo, look at Trez holding his shit like, bro, this nigga.
Like you just punched him in his face, like
you hear me, bro?
And I bet you he ain't even catch everything you wrote down though.
Bro.
Fire teams. All right, bam. Let me get back.
Do y'all know what this is fixing to be? A blood's limbs chopped off. Not in the figures found to fixing a B. Bitch, don't ask me.
Hold up, a blood's limbs chopped off. Now what?
Bruh, do you know what this is fixing to be? A blood's limbs chopped off, but not enough fingers found to fix in a B.
Damn. A blood's limbs chopped off, but not enough
fingers for him to fix in a what?
Hell, bro.
Fire.
I definitely missed that in the building and on the rewatch.
Bruh. It all counts. Now, this is the thing, right? In this round, there's not a lot of filler in the round, bro. Because I really respect the craft, I respect my brand, and I respect the supporters enough to give them quality material, bro.
Quality
material. They don't want to, bro. I could eat. You know how easy it would be for me to write a 3 rounds full of 4-bar setups where just the last punch will be fire and the rest are just lines that help me get to this one fire line. Bro, that's like when Hov broke down one album every 4 years. I could divide.
Yeah.
That's one, let's say every 2 of them shits with, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Rather than giving y'all 3 rounds and you'll be lucky to get 10 fire lines, I'm giving y'all substance throughout the whole round. You know what I'm saying? Substance throughout the whole round.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all 100% of my mental capacity and still trying to push myself to be greater than I was the last time y'all saw me. You know what I'm saying? So just know for a fact that to all the supporters, the reason the money is not my motivation when it come to battling, because it's not my bread and butter. It's not my primary source of income.
You better talk. You better talk, so
I
you better
do this
talk.
because y'all really do appreciate, and y'all can feel when somebody is giving y'all, you know, what is well worth, you know what I'm saying, or worth more than whatever price tag might be on these events. If I know I don't care if y'all paying $2, bro, that's $2 of money that y'all earned that had nothing to do with battle rap.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with battle rap. Why would I not say, you know what, if they cared enough to pay to see, even if I'm not who y'all paying to actually see, the fact that y'all paying to see anything
to come
that
to the
I'm
event.
on.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna say, you know what? That right there is that's fire to me. That's official to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure to play my part in the value, you know what I'm saying, aspect of the money that y'all are putting up.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Word.
They want to hear that last bar again. Boy wonder say he ain't get the end part with the B, but
so what I said was,
okay,
I'm like that's me asking a question to the audience in the building and to the people watching on the stream. Like, yo, do y'all understand what this is fixing to be?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do y'all understand what's about to happen here? Like, so when I say, do y'all understand what this is fixing to be? A blood, because he's a blood. Like I said, he's a self-proclaimed gang member. He's blood. But do y'all understand what this is fixing to be? A blood's limbs chopped off. These are all limbs. A hand, an arm, a finger. These are all limbs. A blood's limbs chopped off. But are not enough fingers found to fix in a bee.
He said he got you. That's what we need. We need that breakdown, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That shit lit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it takes some time to dissect these bars.
Y'all breakdowns ain't breakdowns.
Yeah, man. Shit. Might even be a second part of this. You never know. Because we just spent 2 hours on the first round. I ain't going to hold you like,
yo, bruh.
We have had a lot of. We normally don't take this long.
We normally don't take this long.
We normally don't take this long, but this family, so we, you know, and plus I have a lot of pent up shit I be wanting to say. But you know, man, other niggas, we having conversations y'all niggas ain't having. We are having conversations y'all niggas with the loud voices ain't having. Please come learn
how y'all want to do it. We can make it a 3-part episode because there's that much material in that shit, bro.
Yeah, we might have to start breaking these up in parts
right now. We could do the next 2 days. Like it don't even. That's what I'm saying. The thing is this: it's a family affair.
Family affair.
It's a family affair. That's the thing. I'm on call. I'm here when the call come out because this is a platform that I respect. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 2 hosts that I respect. These are not people that's trying to pick, like, they're not vultures, bro. They're not here just because it's something that's trending. It's not about a trending topic. You understand? They literally, bro, they just broke down the headshot days, the Philly movement, understanding how things came about, even talking about the industry battles and how that reignited the excitement in rap music, period.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
And don't say what I say.
Don't be saying facts when I say facts, girl.
Listen, that's how in tune they are with each other. There's people that are on the same frequency, and then there's people that are the same frequency to the point where they can talk.
Yeah, that's definitely us.
That's a quotable right there.
That's definitely us for real.
That's a bar right there.
You can have a whole convo without speaking.
Yeah, that's
how real it is. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Damn, dope.
It don't get more authentic than that.
Authenticity.
Trust.
Yes, dope, man. Fire. Let's go.
Everybody that's sending battles, I'm letting y'all know right now, bruh. I'm watching those tonight. I'm watching those tonight. You know what I'm saying? Know that.
That's fire.
Know that, and I'm making sure to follow all of y'all on my social media, bro. So when I see and trust and believe me, anybody y'all follow on social media, they notification bell is on, and it's on all things. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna see me throwing their stuff in my story. You're gonna see me reposting their stuff. It be times that I can send stuff on IG that I'm not even reposting the IG. I'm gonna take it off IG and send it to Facebook, or I'm gonna take it off IG and send it to Twitter. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And then if y'all want to tap into some of the Married to the Barz spitters, you know what I'm saying? ENT, Greg the Great One, Joe Pressure, they also on our YouTube channel. Y'all just gotta scroll down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch QP versus Jason Pyro. You know what I'm saying? You feel find Joe Pressure versus Petey Weestro. You know what I'm saying? Greg the Great One versus Mr. NT versus Greg. Hey, man.
Shout out to the Married to the Barz squad. Shout out to the mods. Y'all are on it.
Mods is killing
Shout out to the chat.
You know what I'm saying?
I love y'all. Y'all being great, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. It's about a balance, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact. They got somebody up out of here?
They did what they needed to damn do.
You feel me?
Yeah, they get somebody.
You right? You feel me?
They got the snipers out tonight. You heard?
What?
Listen,
come on, man.
That's fire. That's fire. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate
Word up, man.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't mind a little trolling, but some cats get out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
And what did I tell y'all? Like, we only, whatever you do, like, you get trolled. What you say, babe? You troll, but you tap in the chat, then you better tread softly. You troll, but we troll, but the way we troll godly.
Yeah,
right. Like Harley, goons in the party.
Goons in the
party. Like the old Ricky Bobby.
Nigga, get the flames come off.
What?
Feel me?
Yeah.
What?
That's how we carrying it.
That's how we carrying it.
Bro. And I appreciate, and this is the thing. Like, I want for all the supporters to know, like I said, I'm fully aware that there's no human being walking this planet, right, that everybody like. Earlier today on another platform, I had a supporter come up and say, "Show, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't like you, bro. But
where's in there?
Right. I saw you battle two people in one night.
Yeah.
You got a fan in me, bro.
That earned respect.
That's what I'm talking about, and I love that. I love that. So even if you don't like Showoff, you don't like what Showoff do, at least have a mind open enough to be able to say, you know what? I might not have rocked with him then, but I respect them for that.
That's all.
Because you don't have to like a person to respect what they do.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That is a big fact. And again, let's revisit again. Let's revisit what hate is again. Denying the undeniable. Mm-hmm. Just because you don't rock with it don't mean that it ain't there.
That's facts. That's facts.
Just because it ain't your preference don't mean it ain't good shit.
Right.
So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, show, right? We're gonna go to the end of this round. I'm gonna stick the string down here in case anybody wanna come up, spread their love, you know what I mean? Show their appreciation. Because I know y'all deep in here tonight, and I know y'all been having a good time.
We appreciate y'all so much.
We definitely gonna have y'all
just hit the like button.
Just for a second.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a auntie. You feel me?
Fact. That is a
tell them we talk different over here. Shout out the Easy to Block Captain, but the conversations, the talks, the breakdowns, the recaps is way different. And again, you might want to come over here and learn some things.
And what I'll say is,
if you're gonna be a big voice about who won and who lost, come listen to how to listen to bars first before you do all that.
As far as the platform itself, to all of the supporters in the chat, to all of the future supporters, I don't care if the same way I just broke down that even if y'all not paying to see me specifically, I'm gonna give y'all 100%. Because y'all went out of y'all way to spend money that was earned outside of this, bruh, I want for y'all to do the same thing for these platforms. I don't care if the super chat is $1. I don't care what it is, bruh. Because the thing is this. Everything that you do as far as that goes, literally goes to, it said it's twofold. It goes into being able to reinvest, because this is still a brand and business. They'll be able to reinvest into the brand, into the business, and be able to open up new opportunities. You feel what I'm saying? And also, it's just a way to say, you know what? I appreciated it this much. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's
so
up.
It's twofold, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's twofold. Think about the people in your life. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. Whether it's love, whether it's respect, whether any of these words, these are action words.
Action
you feel
words.
what I'm saying? They action words, man. And that's if you got it to give, bro. Because we understand that real life is real life. You did, and we appreciate more people just being here, bro. Real talk.
That's a fact. Talk show.
That's fire. That's fire. And then you know what? We bringing bars back, man. What we talking about, man? Fuck all the bullshit, man. Fuck all that wrestling shit. Fuck all that soap opera shit.
I was never a fan of wrestling, so
I don't like soap operas either.
When they compare it to WWE, every time they say it, I feel like you stomping on my heart a little bit. Because I was never a fan of wrestling.
No, think about it. Even if they compared it to the NBA, let's not act like the NBA games in this generation could hold a candle to the actual wars. The NBA games of the past were wars. You understand? It wasn't as many fouls called. It was still a contact sport, and people was really banging, going hard in the paint. You can't even slap somebody on their wrist now without a foul being called.
Yeah, it got soft. They got soft.
You feel me? Word up.
Gotta bring it back to the essence.
That's a fact.
To the essence. You hear me? Let's get back to these bars, man. We almost do it for round one. Hey, look, you know we're gonna have them back, man. We got to.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go.
What in the rounds like show? Do y'all know what this is fixing to be? A blood's lens chopped off. Not in the figures found and fixing to be. Bitch, don't ask me why in the rounds like show off. Now I'ma save that second round. I'ma go off, nigga. Show off, nigga.
What we talking about, man? What we talking about,
man?
Round one in the books. You know, we got to come back and revisit this battle. It just dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Back.
So we definitely gonna make it shit happen. Now, keep in mind, we bringing these bars back, man. We don't care about, you know what I mean, where you from, what kind of car you drive, you know what I'm saying? Twinkies, 20-inch rims. Whatever that's not. We don't care about none of that. We just want to rap. We just want to hear these bars. You know what I mean? We got Joe Pressure. We got Joe Pressure in the building, man. Joe Pressure, what up, bro?
Yes, it was.
What's good with you, brother?
What up, though?
Chilling, man.
Salute to you, bro.
Salute to you, man. I hear your bars on here. You're going crazy.
Hey, listen, man. I'm going to continue to be a student of the game and realize that my greatest shit ain't been said yet, bro. Word is born.
Fire.
So you said, you kept saying before this battle, the show off that's coming to this Divide and Conquer is going to be the best show off ever on film. He kept saying that. He kept saying that. And it was when we were there. And it was on the rewatch. But this is different.
It's different.
It's different even now.
Word up.
That's fire.
Try to make everything count, man. Try to make everything count. You know
show off, nigga. Facts.
That's how you respect.
Yo, some of y'all need to rewatch. Y'all need to get an understanding to the understanding. Like Tim be saying, Tim better start coining his shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have Tim back up here.
Tim better start
in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name. You gotta get an understanding with the understandings.
That's a fact.
That's what this is.
My bro be killing me with that, bro.
Yo.
He says about them 20 wagwans. You know?
Yeah.
What's up? What we doing? Like, are we gonna do the 3-part?
Well, yeah, we gonna at least we can go straight into it next time. We ain't gotta do all the talking, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of talk. We probably talked for about an hour, you know what I'm saying? Before we got into it. And so you know what I'm saying, shit like
That's
that.
what we do.
And I don't want to neglect Young Boy all day and shit like that, man. Like Young Boy been pumping his head in here, so
he has
type shit. But we got a scheduled part 2, and where we gonna go through the last 2 rounds. Pressure, you sent something over? You got his IG?
Yeah. I'm gonna send them battles over
Bet.
That's a fact.
Pressure
Up,
different.
I ain't
Pressure
even gonna lie, bro.
Pressure different.
You know what
Pressure
I'm saying?
different.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, shit, it ain't pressure.
there. So,
That's fine.
Yo,
That's fine.
that's
a strong
crazy.
name, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tap in with you too, show man, so we can work on because you spit like we kind of got that same type of intricacy with the bars. Like we play with the way the words sound and the way it's land, and it's like I be trying to explain it, but I get winded, you know, when I'm thinking
No, that's
type
real,
motherfucker.
yo, bro. I tell you, I say it all the time, bro. Swave Sever, right? He knew that wordplay early on in my career was my favorite attribute, bro, and he used that in a way that I had never heard it before. That man Swave stood across from me and said, man, I'm tired of the way you new niggas say shit. Y'all say this word and switch it to make, man, y'all all saying the same shit. He said, fuck killing my opponent. I want to see him rot in his grave pit talking about wordplay. My words ain't meant to be played with, yo, bro.
I remember that.
I remember that too.
Fire.
I remember that too.
What?
That's dope.
Yeah, that was definitely different.
Joe, wait, hold up. What we getting ready to do here, babe? We getting our gear in soon?
What you want to do?
Because before we end, real quick, pressure, just real quick, show so you get an idea. The one John about the sand deal, the sandals John. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, where I was like, I'm on the beach making sand deals. Then I watch my chick take them over the damn hills to see if they flip or flop. See, walking and get the ops.
What?
You know what
Yeah.
Quick bar.
What?
Quick bars.
Yeah. Finish it, pressure.
I said, see, walking and get the ops was a true soldier. Smoking something the only way to feel sober. For starters, we pull over another car and jacket. We rock starters because they chose that 5-star symbol, but cracked it, nigga, what's happening? This rapping got me watching the news instead of on and making my mama trip. Got me feeling spitting and tweaking shit like llama lips, but the drama gets deeper than lyrical miracle rhymers lists, all kind of shit. I mean, it's past daylight. You under pressure, you gotta see. I mean, like, are you mad the way I knit these bars together? Some might surf over your head, but it could be magic if you see the shine and see. I mean, literally, battle rap to turn to the cryptocurrency currently. Turn your body to
Battle rap to turn it to the cryptocurrency currency.
You ain't hear the Crip bar. You ain't hear the Crip scheme.
Yeah, you heard the Crip scheme.
Yo, bro, be magic the daylight. Yes.
All that.
What? Yo, no lie, bro. And yo, I'm outside, bro.
That's
like,
yeah,
I'm a competitor by nature.
Mm-hmm.
I would battle you.
Oh,
Real talk. Because even hearing that, I already heard shit I never heard before. So I'd be excited to see how you would approach and where your pin would go. And because of that, I know mines will go somewhere too.
Now we talking battle rap.
See, that's what you do, because you still sharp and still. You don't want the easy competitor. You want the one that's going to make you think outside of the box, of the box.
Facts. And dudes got to stop being scared to come outside, bro. First of all, if you in this shit and you gain some type of status in this shit, bro, it's pointless. That's like becoming a billionaire to keep every dollar to yourself. It makes no sense. You're supposed to use that to play a role in other people's successes, bro.
Bars.
Facts.
For real.
Keeping every dollar to yourself makes no sense. That's a bar.
Come on, bro.
Keeping every dollar to yourself makes no sense.
You
see what happens over? Get over here, y'all.
I try not to let them see the bars landing all damn ready. I'm like, okay.
Shout out to Yoshi. Get to know us.
Yes.
Get to know us. No, I know how to. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah.
I know.
My word.
He just want food.
Oh, okay.
My word, bro.
But for sure, we definitely gonna get it in because, like, that was my second. That's my second battle into the league. I started battling like a year and a half ago. That was only my second battle. My second one. My first battle was against PD Weestro, and that got different.
Hey, Pressure, you see the battles? You see the battles URL dips?
Yeah, what show?
Oh, I'm talking about the URL joints that just happened this weekend. Oh, your boy was on stage. Your boy Wistro was on stage out there, boy. Emmy Queen was up there on stage and shit. I was like, damn, who niggas is watching?
Man, I didn't even see.
I don't know if they bought stage passes or slid it up there or what, but they up there. Yeah, baby.
I didn't even see. I opened up a nightclub in here lately. Been in the restaurant during the day, nightclub at night type shit. So it's been
fire.
That's dope. That's dope. Salute Yoshi. Yoshi in the chat.
Say this, bro. If those are bars from your second battle, bro, you gonna be a star. Just stay focused, bro.
Yeah, person got a lot of potential, man. He came out bombing.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's fire, man.
So. Yo, just off what he said, you know who else I'd be interested in watching him battle, bro? Saint Mike.
Saint Mike,
gone, bro. It's certain pins in this shit, bro, that really are elite, bro. Like, go watch Saint Mike versus Chess. When everybody thought Chess was unstoppable, and he 30'd that boy Chess in front of Kid Capri. Word.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
I'm telling you, bro. You second battle, bro.
Second battle.
That's crazy, right?
You dangerous, bro. You
dangerous. Yeah, he been putting in work. He been putting in work, man, the past couple years. So I hope to see him do well, man. And any you know what I'm saying, links or anything, you know what I'm saying, it's all about networking at the end of the day. You feel me? So hopefully y'all can build shit like that. But definitely at least get the IG. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll hit you on the IG. We're gonna tap in, like we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, do them constructive bars.
I refuse to be Hollywood, bro. I refuse to be one of them dudes who get some kind of status in this and still won't, bro. That's why I always respected people like McGrady, because he already knew he was nice, and you'll see him on the NBA court. But he was also real enough to go back to Rucker and still be balling versus the street legends, bro.
Right.
That's how you stay with it, though. You never give up on your craft.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, niggas is hiding up.
Why we acting like Kobe ain't playing a Rucker, bro? When he ain't have to.
He definitely did.
Like he ain't go up there still banging on
niggas. Fire.
Like, it ain't just that, it's this too. Yeah, bro.
Hone your craft. You got to hone your craft.
Champions, bro.
Champions, you know what I mean?
I'm still dwelling on the thought. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro going away, well, that shit gonna go crazy. The bar breakdown
will be retarded.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you know, we always hear, man. So I don't know if so is with the virtual scene, but yeah, we put the virtual scene on heavy around here. I'm actually, let me pull up a little piece of something from Married to the Bars real quick. This was which one should I go with? Pressure.
Shit, whatever, you know, all of them is loaded. I mean, if you did the he just got a taste of the Sphinx, but the Sphinx was well built up. I wish you can get that 1090. That 1090 was crazy.
Was that on screen? No, that wasn't on screen, was it?
Yeah, 1090 was on screen.
That was on Yo-Yo League though, right?
Yeah, I think it was on like the blackout card.
Yeah, and it was like kind of toward the middle of the joint. You feel me?
Well, yeah, you can pull up the Sphinx, you can pull up the PD Weestro, or you can pull up the Rick B one. You can pull up the ones they said that they got. That Rick B one was crazy. I don't know how the fuck they said that. Because you just did a blood scheme on there. Was a scheme I did with the B. I was like, Shells leave Rick B on the bricks. That's a reverse spin. These twins replace B with an intricate twist. I'm talking about in the beginning, I did a Eric B flip because his name is Rick B. I was like, battle rap need a king on the throne. And I'm the Eric B. I'll rock him. Crip razor, parent, weed, pressure point for watching a ton of bloods. I'm talking clip them while they hanging. Cherry tree, pick the harvest, regardless.
Clip them while they hanging.
Man,
oh my God.
Man, it was crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
We'll catch this one round real quick, and then we going, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to hold your show, but I just want you to see what my man Pressure working with. Yeah, man.
I had the body to beat. Daniel, son, Miyagi.
Hold on, I can turn off the speed.
Miyagi, crane kick, karate to beat. Sloppy to beat.
Sloppy.
The way they slid when they slid in the ring.
Body to beat. Daniel, son, Miyagi. Crane kick, karate to beat. They sloppy to me. Look like they playing hockey to me. The way they slipped the slid when we stepped in the ring.
Shout out to my team, Married2DaBarz, West Stuff. Shout out to the ride. Shout out to the worst sport you did. You about to die, fag. Look, check it. I knew Aki wasn't no heavenly dweller. I mean, didn't God damn the Sphinx? Y'all see how the dumb think, but fuck that. I'm Joe Pressure. 2 shots in your collarbones, I make your shoulder blades blink, bitch. Your soul was made pink, and I heard y'all niggas was all about the Benjamins over there. Later on, over jail sinks, you about to get the alpha scale speech. I mean, you got the face of a male. You on the ground with the most lioness tails. Even God created you half broad, standing on 4 permanent paws, cause he knew you was frail.
Run that back. Oh my God, he's wilding, bro. He's wilding with that
all about the
shit, bro.
That Sphinx shit.
What?
I was like, why did he choose that? I'm like, what?
Wilding.
Make your shoulder blades blink, bitch. Your soul was made pink. And I heard y'all niggas was all about the Benjamins over there. Later on, over jail sinks, you about to get the alpha scale speech. I mean, you got the face of a male. You on the ground with the most lioness tails. Even God created you half broad, standing on 4 permanent paws, cause he knew you was frail. Think Sphinx, you a trickster. You literally want that shit hard to tell. Nigga gay as hell and a clone. I mean, you must have been at home getting your nose blown. You couldn't have snot known. It's an artifact. And the arts and facts prove that you arch your back. The artist attached to dude face with titties on a cat. Let's start with that. Let's take precaution before you try to rock with that. Sneak this reach, bitch, for the bag like a lyrical pocket tap. Watch the chats. Is you Mr., or a mystery? Nonetheless, you fucking confused. Maybe studying your roots stirred you to cock the doodle and dudes. Ooh,
what?
Pause. Let's switch up the mood.
What? What's
that? Let's take precaution for you try to rock with that. Sneak this and a reach, bitch, for that lyrical pocket tap. Watch the chats. Is you Mr., or a mystery? Nonetheless, you fucking confused. Maybe studying your roots stirred you to cock the doodle and dudes. Ooh, pause. Let's switch up the mood. Let's get to his silly infatuations. Guardian of the Pharaoh's tomb. Damn, you a doorman even in your imagination?
Oh my God.
Contemplation. Pick a fucking ancient, rent a cop who probably turned stone when the original raiders bent the block. We finna talk crip shit. Yeah, we've been persecuting society since the Egyptians. Listen, look, I'm on the beach making sand deals. Then I watch my bitch take them over the damn hills to see if they flip or flop. See, walking and chase the op was a true soldier. Smoking something the only way to feel sober. For starters, we pull over another car and jacket. We rock starters because they chose that 5-star symbol. But the nigga was hacking.
Over another car and jacket.
The starter part, though.
No.
Yeah, the starter.
This nigga's fire. Yo, you fire, bro.
Fire.
Salute, man.
You
over the damn hills to see if they flip or flop. See, walking and chase the op was a true soldier. Smoking something the only way to feel sober. For starters, we pull over another car and jacket. We rock starters because they chose that 5-star symbol, but cracked it. Nigga was happening. This rapping got me watching the news instead of on and making my mama trip. Got me chilling, spitting intriguing shit like llama lips, but the drama gets deeper than lyrical miracle rhyme lists, all kind of shit. I mean, it's past daylight and you under pressure. You gotta see, like, are you mad the way I knit these bars together? Some might surf over your head, but it could be magic if you see the shine and see. I mean, literally, battle rap to turn to the cryptocurrency currently. Turn your body to a state of emergency. So talk tough, you pretender. That mean this beef was pre-seasoned to get simmered and chopped up, nigga, to mocked up. But the polo and Ruiz off camera were amateur, and I'm certified to pull out and bucket like a janitor. Oh, that's dated. Let me compute it, go robo and switch the modem in. I'm still certified to wet the facility like a custodian. But the real in the morning time, she woke up and twisted.
I'm certified to wet this facility like a custodian.
Janitor, oh, that's dated. Let me compute it, go robo and switch the modem in. I'm still certified to wet the facility like a custodian. But the real thriller in the morning times, we woke up and twist niggas' lid and puke shit for painkillers. But what's really to wet the facility like a custodian. But the real thriller in the morning times, we woke up and twist niggas' lid and puke shit for painkillers. But what's really realer is the silence of the sirens when they dying slow. And if you're afraid to take a life or lose your life, then what the fuck you riding for? A couple straight shots through your driver door? How we ride 2 or 3 minutes or more? I'm rhyming 4. It's a homicide. Married to the bars, bitch.
Pressure.
Pressure. Salute. Meant to the B. I'm to the
You
B.
know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro.
Yo, boy, nice. Boy, nice. You know
You
what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Your
We
pen
really
is
about that
incredible,
life
bro.
over here. We like bars. Now, again, all the
Your pen
other
is
stuff,
incredible, bro.
we about the bars.
And then the wild shit is
Might not be interesting to y'all. Y'all
he
ain't
stayed
real
on
fans
topic
for real.
the entire time, bro. Yo,
Appreciate that.
the fact that even when he switched it to the Crip shit, he still was talking about the Sphinx, Egypt. Bro, when the nigga said, bro, you was even a doorman, the guardian, the Sphinx. Yo, bro, nigga said you was even a doorman, like in a bro. Crazy.
They was a guardian of the Pharaoh's tomb. Like, man, we put the doorman even in your imagination. So, you know, even making door and your like still flow with the rhyme. That's what I was liking about how you speak. Like, we still rhyming, keeping the basic formula. Like, I try to give them the definition: build up, angle, rhyme, scheme. That's bars by definition.
Build up, angle, rhyme, scheme.
Build up, angle, rhyme, scheme.
Yeah, bro.
These
things I call absolute bars, bro, because it don't matter who tried to say it, it wouldn't have been able to be said better than that, bro. Like, you got a lot of absolute bars, bro.
Absolute
bars.
Yeah, because you can't improve on them. Bro, the way my brain works, when I hear it, my mind is, all right, if I was to say something on this subject or a line like this, how would I have been able to improve this line? Bro, when in my mind, I cannot improve a line, bro, that shit is an absolute bar, bro.
That's a humble bow. Appreciate
Real
that.
talk.
Right. That's big up.
Top-notch spitter from A1 spitter.
Crazy,
too.
bro.
A1 spitter, you heard me?
I'm telling you now, I'm going to have to smoke you, bro. Because you are real, bro. You real life competition, bro.
For sure.
You real life competition, bro. Real talk. So trust and believe me. Even when I say that I'm gonna have to smoke you shit, bro. Trust and believe me. That shit is all coming from a place of, bro. You like that.
For sure. Same here, man. You already know.
You like that,
in
bro.
order to know I'm like that, you gotta be like that, nigga. So that's what I'm saying.
Real talk.
That's what I was saying. Pressure, I know you heard me say earlier, like it never occurred to me until tonight talking with Show and he started breaking the bars down. Like, yo, if I thought I caught most, my ear is pretty calibrated. I've been listening for a long time type shit. And I thought in the first round, at least, I caught at least 70, 80. I found out I missed a lot. So what is your opponent missing? Even though we take it for granted that they catching it all because they write, but they might not write like that. And when you don't write like that,
right?
You feel me? You not catching. You can't. It's no way.
Right.
It's no way you can. Even on the rewatch, you still missing shit.
Miss some shit.
So think about the audience or the supporters who ear ain't even as calibrated as yours.
Not even right.
They missing
That's
shit.
why what y'all doing is necessary.
And they arguing on these platforms about who won and
You
who
got them
lost.
ready to watch
They
that
not
battle
even
again
talking
too.
from
So
an
Yo, good looks, bro.
that's fire, man. If this show inspired you to go watch that battle again, that we did our job, man.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna break down that second and third round. Don't think we done.
Come on.
You know
Oh, we're not done.
We ain't finished. We gonna come back at y'all. I'm gonna get with you offline. You know what I'm saying? Line up a time whenever you free. You know what I'm saying? But we here every week, man. You know what I mean? We here every week. You know what I mean? Shout out to Showoff.
We'll be here a few times a week. We'll be here because we gotta build it up. Because you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. To be completely honest, yeah. When we first we gotta move to YouTube. We were thinking monetarily. But after tonight, now, I'm at this. When we first started Caffeine, people are, y'all gonna try to become partner? We didn't want to become partner. It just ended up happening. So I'm gonna take the same approach over here. Like, I don't care if we ever get monetized. It's not really about that.
What we lost on Caffeine, I'm about to step into another job. Hopefully, the next couple
that
weeks.
That is true.
I did my third interview, so that's gonna be replaced. So we ain't
that
over here for no
true.
cash. You understand? We over
that's
here
true. For the bars, for the love of the
game.
game. For real, I love the game. I love the hustle.
I love the hustle.
Exactly. And that's how you know the money gonna come regardless.
And to the beat radio too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And that's the thing too. Let me change the narrative on this. A lot of people keep saying, well, we be trying to figure out us true lovers of the sport. Well, When did it change? Why are we saying it's dying? What changed it? And mad people say money. You're almost right. Pride and money, almost. But it's the love of money. The difference between loving money. It's a difference between, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between loving doing something because you love it and for the love of money, though. Don't chase the money. Chase the gift. Your gift is gonna make room for you.
Make room for you.
The gift gonna make room for you, and everything else gonna come after that. Don't chase after the money. Don't chase after the money. Chase the hunger. Right. Chase that hunger, because that hunger gonna always make a new path. Your palate or whatever is never going to be. It's never going to be satisfied. Because we the flesh ain't never satisfied. We crave something, we want something, we get that, but as soon as we get that, we instantly looking for the next thing. Okay, we need this to make us whole. We need that to make us whole. We get them things and we still ain't whole for real. You might feel a little bit, but we still always want the next thing. Right. So like let the hunger motivate you and let that push you. Don't let what can come with it.
Talking shit.
Don't let that can come with it bring, you know what I'm saying, be the reason why you doing what you're doing. It's gotta be the love of what you gotta have a love for what it is that your gift is. You feel me?
Jules.
That's gonna bring everything else. If you hold on to that piece, you gotta hold on to that piece of it for real.
Any last word for the people, man? Show off. They just came out for you. They done pulled up. They done showed
Show off. We so appreciate you, yo, and we have to. Y'all. That's a fat El Presidente. You better talk. That's how we talk in here. Now I don't know how they talk everywhere else. We talk like that in here.
Most High willing.
Everything is that. Everything is Most High willing.
Outside of him allowing you to choke on a meal and things like that, as far as or maybe crossing the wrong way, trust and believe me, most of the time when people get up out of here on that level, is they played a role in their own demise. Be mindful of, I'll say it like this: protect and guard your yeses and nos. If your day became messed up, it's one or two things. You either say yes to something you're supposed to say no to, or no to something you're supposed to agree to. Guard your yeses and nos, because life is directed by choices and decisions, and they are both made with yes and no. The moment you learn to control your yeses and nos, you take full control of your life.
You know how you do that best? You know how you do that best? You know how you do that best? Follow that gut. Yo, that gut don't never lead you wrong.
Follow the gut.
That's right.
Sometimes your gut whispers strange things to you. It sounds strange at the time.
Right.
It don't make sense at the time. That just and I always say this to our chat. Like, listen to the voices that don't make that first voice that you heard that didn't really quite make sense. I'm like, because it's going to make sense later. I did not do that. But be careful for when you say things like that you think you know, you immediately tested on that. So as much as I preach that just happened to me the other day. Like, somebody on Instagram said, vote for me. A little voice said, don't vote for him. But like the person, I'm cool with the person. So I'm like, why not vote? I started questioning the voice. I tried to vote for him. It didn't go through. That was the voice reinstate, like, don't do it. Now I'm gonna vote. I tried again. In that time we were hacked. Should have listened to the little voice.
That little voice.
Sometimes that little voice be like whispering straight things, but then it end up being the right thing to listen to. Like, for real, yo.
Fire.
Listen to the little like Showoff said, say no when you're supposed to say no. Say yes. Your gut won't tell you. I promise you. And if you don't know what to do, don't do nothing.
Just stand still.
Don't do nothing. The answer gonna come.
Yeah, man, we're gonna take y'all out some bars, man.
Show off that nigga, man.
You hear me? That nigga. Fire teams, man. Hey, y'all stay tuned for the flyers, man. It's coming out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Showoff versus Precious.
Shout out.
This is what I like.
Y'all all stay on y'all purpose, man.
It's LC the beat guy.
We don't trust foes, no, we don't like it. Act like your friend in your box, stick the knife. But we trust God and the king of we life. Traffic stop, we glow, with them carry. It's a light, and we don't trust foes.
My shit right here. I gotta mute up. My bad. I got
friend in your box, stick the knife. But we trust God and the king of we life. Traffic stop, we glow, with them carry. It's a light.
We married to the bars, it was matrimony. Married to my soulmate, it's a testimony. Sorry for you little bitties if you feeling lonely. Always us against the world, full of fakes and phonies. Great is our internal light, those that have it see. We could never be touched by the enemy. Stumble blocks my stepping stones as I climb with ease. Can't no weapon ever come against my energy. So what's a whole world against us if he guided we? God promised he be there and he never leaves. So what's a foe when you know God is all you need? Foes will surely come against us, call it destiny. We started out as just friends with God's will and grace in school. Picture shades on the paper, chase burgundy pants, apple bottoms with the teeny waist. Yeah, he saw the cold bottle, now he wanted to taste. No time to waste, did not make case. He approached the booth, was vibing out the Busta Rhymes. Now he in pursuit. Had a vision with persistence, so he followed through. Had a passion for the Christ, bars sealed with truth. My heart on fire for his love. It's a whole inferno, so be careful, sure to burn you if it don't concern you. Straight and narrow is the path. Snakes will try to turn you. Got together 99, but the bond eternal. Many forces test our love, but they all in vain. No new additions to our storm. We can stay in the rain. Sunny days, cloudy days, smile through the pain. God-given crowns, ups and downs, can't stop the rain.
I like to advance every year, to advance myself, you know, spiritually, mentally, everything. I like to advance myself. I have more fear going back than losing money.
We don't trust foes, no, we don't like it. Act like your friend in your box, stick the knife. But we trust God and the king of we life. Traffic stop, we glow, but them carry. It's a light. We don't trust foes, no, we don't like it. Act like your friend in your box, stick the knife. But we trust God and the king of we life. Traffic stop, we glow, but them carry. It's a light.
On our way up, elevating like we George and Wheezy, honeymooning to the doers. Yeah, please believe me. Fairy tale to our love. It was made for TV. Every angle leave you shackled while we rhyming freely. Please believe we got the schemes and the punches too. Mayweather, haymaker, jabs a body you. We the hottest thing around, lava java too. Mozzarella, sharp cheddar, can't block the loot. Taking shots at the throne, painting narratives. Got the body back, bars, get your heaven sent. Enemies, footstools, God perfected it. Sipping wine out my chalice while I bury shit. Young and restless, got a fetish for poetic murder. Mortician prepping bodies, this is dress rehearsal. Always boxing with the squares, it's a deadly circle. Deja like all number, call it life reversal. Pressure luck, price is right. Now the fam is few, and now they strings in jeopardy. And this mad confusion, hoping for a wheel of fortune, but instead delusion, passwords, double dare you for the restitution. Talking till you talking kill, talking bars, they love this easily. Talk different, Captain Block and others, evenly your pen strokes. When they see they cover, anchor the boat while we float. They can't rise above us.
I had the body to beat. Daniel, Son, Miyagi, Crane, Kick, Karate to beat. They sloppy to me. Look like they playing hockey to me. The way they slipped and slid when we stepped in the ring. Married to the BARZ, a team in the army. You tap in the chat, then you better tread softly. You troll, then we troll, but the way we troll godly. Fight fair hardly. Goons in the party that ride for the team like the boy Ricky Bobby. Nigga get to tripping, then his limbs come off. Wifey on the side me, yeah, we still together. Bond unbroke, can't nobody do it better. Rhyme schemes clever, tap out never. Ride until the wheels fall off, till ever.
You know, so when you're self-aware, even when you're dealing with someone's ego, you know when to allow it to, you allow their ego to live in someone's space. You know, the problem is if when you engage that energy, that's when there's a problem. If you engage the ego with your ego, then it's like, okay, now something has to happen. It could keep escalating to a level that can be irreversible.
We married to the bars over here, and that's for life. You better get right. Right.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, my fat yo pop.
Boss. And right now you married to the fucking boss because I'm on married to the motherfucking boss. Right here live on Caffeine. That's crazy. They can't copy respect. Follow the innovators, never the imitators. Fire, my man. Good shit.